What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Back once again on this Sunday night for your entertainment, baby. Did y'all see my Alabama Crimson Tide yesterday? I know you did. I know it's some hanging heads all over the state of Georgia. But guess what? We here, baby. Georgia, if you need anybody, if you're a Georgia fan, if you need anybody to talk to, you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here, baby. But anyway, let me go ahead. I got a special guest coming on with me tonight. And it's no other than my partner, the Georgia Bulldog #1. Oh, he got 1, 2, 3 dog. Now, okay, well, you might want to take that 3 off, baby. Here we go. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I can take the 3 off. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, you don't sound as chippy as you usually sound, man. What's going on with
you? Yeah, I'm a little sick today. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little.
I wonder why.
I'm a little under the weather, you know.
That's why I called you this morning to check up on you. Make sure you was good, man. I was concerned about you.
Yeah, you a real battle buddy. I see. You ain't called all year. Until it's just coincidence. Now you want to call after your Crimson Tide, the SEC champs. Yeah. Thank you for checking on me.
Hey, you can always depend on a friend.
Yeah, okay. We're friends like you. I don't need enemies. I say that much.
You can always depend on a friend. Let's talk. Let's go ahead and talk about this game. You know, where my Alabama Crimson Tide defeated your Georgia Bulldogs, back-to-back national champions, by the score 27-24. What went wrong? What went wrong?
Well, first, to show I'm not a hater, like most of the Alabama fan base,
we don't need
I will congratulate the Alabama Crimson Tide for winning the SEC championship, for being the 2023 SEC champs. Congratulations. I also want to congratulate Milroe, because it's been a lot of hate from early in the season. Now everybody on Milroe's bandwagon, but in the beginning of the season it was get rid of him for Ty Simpson and the trash ass quarterback from Notre Dame. So much as I hate Alabama, I was rooting for Milroe because I like the underdog. So congratulations to Milroe. But what went wrong with my Bulldogs is Kirby Smart. And I know a lot of fake ass Georgia Bulldog fans don't want to hear that, but I'm gonna keep it real. Kirby Smart was the biggest reason we lost to your Alabama Crimson Tide.
Well, according to a lot of Georgia Bulldog fans and other fans, Kirby Smart is the best coach in the game today. According to David Pollock and a lot of former Georgia Bulldog players and alumni, fans too.
Well, they supposed to say that. I mean, David Pollock's supposed to say that. Former Georgia Bulldog players supposed to say that because we won 2 in a row. But if you go head to head with arguably the best coach of all time, and you end up with a record of 1-4 against them, I mean, what else can I say? But it was your fault.
Yeah, well, they ain't saying he the greatest of all time. They just saying he was the best in the game today. But yeah, matter of fact, he 1-5 against Nick Saban now.
Okay, you 1-5. What I'm saying is, okay, you could say that was your title if you'd have won yesterday. You had the better team. You were #1. And guess what? You got schooled again. That's basically how I took it. You got schooled again. And Look, early in the season, like I was telling you when we first started, Mike Bobo wouldn't be the problem. I told you Carson Beck wouldn't be the problem. I told you the offense wouldn't be the problem. The biggest letdown for us this year was the defense. Period. And if Kirby Smart's supposed to be the defensive guru, he's supposed to be the defensive expert. That's what you hang your hat on. You can't let Alabama basically dominate the last two series of the game. So I can't point at Mike Bobo. I can't point at Carson Beck. I can't point at no other coach but Kirby Smart. That's your side of the ball. And guess what? You got dominated. Now, when Nick Saban had a chance to stop us, hey, he stopped us. He got a turnover. In the game, we had no turnovers. For the first half, we couldn't get anything going outside of that first drive. But my thing is, okay, we know who was going to beat us, Milroe. And we still couldn't do nothing with him. You got to stop Milroe, period. And we knew this. That's my only, gripe with Kirby Smart every time he goes up against Nick Saban. Nick Saban figures out how to take us, take away our right hand, and Kirby Smart, for some reason, he can't adjust. So,
well, from what Nick Saban said, after y'all first drive, they changed the defense.
Exactly.
They changed up the defense. Because the first drive, they had Dallas Turner and Braswell going, in coverage.
Right.
Instead of trying to get to the quarterback. So they changed that up after that series, and that was affecting Carson Beck.
Exactly. But I look at it like this. I go back to Kirby Smart history. Kirby Smart is a conservative person by nature. He always been conservative from the time he, took over for us. And that works well when you're going up against teams that's lesser in competition, have less, talent than you. Right. But when you meet up against somebody who got the same amount of talent as you and is a better coach than you can't play conservative on offense or defense. And time again, we played conservative on offense and defense, and it caught up with us in the last game. So was I disappointed? Yes. In the outcome of the game, I was. But I was more disappointed in Kirby Smart. That not in the players, not in Mike Bobo, not in the defensive coordinator. I was, I ain't gonna even say disappointed, Kirby. I was pissed at Kirby Smart because I'm like, you wait until the last game to basically, get scared, call a scared game. That's what I took from it. It was a scared game plan by Kirby Smart.
So basically, you saying he went back to the old Kirby Smart?
He went back to the Jake Fromm Kirby Smart.
Yeah.
He went back to and what's disappointing in this season is what was supposed to be strengths of ours turned out to be weaknesses. Our offensive line was inconsistent all year. We were supposed to have the number one offensive line in the country. That wasn't the number one. We haven't had a number one offensive line this year. Some games we played good, some games, it was subpar. Then injuries. We couldn't do nothing about the injuries. That's just, that's part of the game. But the injuries really devastated us this year. And third was the defense. Look, I don't expect us to have the same defense as we had at 21-22. But I mean, we giving up 100 and some yards on the ground. We gave up almost 40 yards more than the last 2 years. That's unacceptable. We got to
Yeah,
hold teams to 100 yards a game.
yeah. I know at least 4 or 5 teams rushed for over 100 on y'all. That one happened last year and then 2021.
We had what? 3 teams run for 200 yards on us. That's unacceptable. And
Who the
this
hell
is
ran
the
for
same.
200 yards on y'all? I ain't know a team.
Auburn ran for 200 yards on us. Georgia Tech ran for 200 yards on us. That's just off the top of my head. Like, there's nowhere in the world we should let Georgia Tech and Auburn run for 200 yards on us. And it was the same. We were attacked the same way. That was like, that's why I blame Kirby Smart. Because
Auburn ran for 200 yards on us too. So, I mean, I don't know what it is about them. You know, knowing they can't throw the ball, but they spread you out though.
They spread you out, but okay, let's say Auburn. Auburn run for 200 yards. Okay, there go the problem. The outside. All year, teams attacked us on the outside. We never got that corrected. Never. And everybody want to point to we had Dumas Johnson got hurt. Well, they was running over before Dumas Johnson. Before Dumas Johnson got hurt, they still was attacking us on the outside. And we never got that corrected. Well, everybody will point to, we got young linebackers. Well, whose job is it to coach up the linebackers? Glenn Schumann, he the defensive coordinator. Look, we getting 4 and 5 star linebackers. I don't want to hear nothing about no doggone, we had freshman linebackers. Monday wasn't a freshman linebacker. Dumas Johnson ain't a freshman linebacker. And they play out of their mind last year. This year they underachieved. And guess what? That was it on defense. That what broke our back against Alabama, the linebackers. We couldn't stop Milroe. We couldn't stop the running backs out the backfield.
Yeah. I think y'all defensive line were getting pushed around too a little bit.
They were, but we had 4 sacks.
Yeah, y'all did.
I mean, but we gonna get pushed around some because we lost so much.
I'm just talking about far as on the run plays.
Yeah, well, let's look at it. How many yards did y'all have yesterday? Just
rushing, we had 100 and something yards rushing.
And how many did Milroe have?
He had
like 60.
No, he had
that 30-yard run.
Well, I'm just saying because of the sacks, he ended up with 29. But yeah, he had that 30-yard run at the end. Yeah,
and when I look at it, the running backs wasn't what killed us. It was the linebackers being out of position on critical down.
Somebody that was Cam Miller out the backfield when he came on that wheel route and ran that touchdown. A linebacker.
They ran it, wide open. It wasn't even wide open. And that's what I'm saying with Kirby Smart. Look, that's been a problem with us all year. And guess what? It ain't the player fault. They doing what they being coached to do. So if you being coached that way, who else can I look at? I'm only looking at the man at the top. So once again, Alabama, Alabama gonna put you in them difficult situations. But look, the players ain't the only one playing for the SEC championship. These damn coaches playing for the SEC championship. They playing for the national championship. Because guess what? You got to outthink, you got to outcoach your opponent. You know you going up against the best of all time. You can't come in there, run on 1st down, run on 2nd down, pass on 3rd down. You think you're going to beat the best coach of all time with that conservative play call? No. You think sitting back, playing that Auburn defense, shadowing Milroe, giving him 10 seconds to throw, you're not gonna beat him like that. You gotta get him off his spot. And for what I see, it was just a conservative game plan. And Nick Saban, on the other hand, goes for it on fourth down. Whether it was a catch or not, he went for it because he know that what it takes to win.
Y'all converted 2 fourth downs also.
Yeah, but what fourth down was more important than that one?
Yeah. So
that broke our back. That was, we had momentum back. We was like, okay, we get this.
Y'all took momentum in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but you got it back because, like I say, we playing checkers and Nick Saban playing chess. And my problem is, when is Kirby Smart gonna step up and start playing chess with Nick Saban? You got to, I guess, excel in those moments, in the big moments when we needed the most. And I'm gonna tell you what really crushed me was when we had 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the game. Look, if we would have lost the game because Alabama stopped us on offense, I'd have been hurt, true enough, but not like I was when I just watched Alabama run it down our throats for the last 3 minutes of the game. There is no excuse for that. We knew it was coming. And we couldn't stop it. That's on Kirby Smart.
And like I told you earlier, Jalen Milroe, only one in the backfield. I know it's a run. And like I said, I don't know how they don't see that. And they supposed to be experts at this.
Look, that's common sense. That's common sense. Why? Look, everybody know you're not throwing the ball. You're trying to kill the clock. So, my only thing is, for one, like I always say, conservative play calling, conservative game plan is what does us in every time we play Alabama. And look, for the life of me, if you're gonna go down swinging with your best players. Don't go down swinging with Chambliss. Don't go down swinging with Everett. I mean,
man, you've been on Chambliss ever since he got there, man.
Look, man, I'm tired of these rewarding players who practice hard. You got to put the best players on the field. Yep. Jones is better than Chambliss. You got to look, I know we got true freshmen at cornerback. Look, they don't make as many mistakes as Everett. Everett has been picked on all year. And once again, Burton beat Everett, the whipping boy of the Georgia Bulldogs.
Burton was tearing him up. Burton was open a lot, man.
Everett, man. And look, everybody goes at Everett. Chambliss is just a body, a warm body. He ain't making no plays for us. I mean, come on, man. It's a shame that we got to trot Chambliss out there when we got 5 stars all up and down the line. Look, do we have a line of the last 2 years? No, we don't. But guess what? I'm not trotting Chambliss out there, and I'm not trotting Everett sorry ass out there either. If I get beat, look, I'd rather a true freshman who don't know what he's doing beat us than those 2 guys.
Okay. What do you think about the turnover, the fumble, the missed field goal?
It was fate. It was destined for Alabama. That's how I look at it. The one team, once again, coaching. We got, 45-yard field goal.
Yeah.
You get a false start, you move back 5 yards. Down 5 yards cost us 3 points.
It did.
Well, okay, we not playing up standard, but it's still a ball game. We do a play that's made for, Lad McConkey. We usually run it with Lad McConkey. We run it with Bell. Bell been our X factor the whole year. But guess what? He don't run that play. Mishandle the ball, fumble. I only thing I can put it on is one team didn't make a mistake. One team made critical errors, and that was us.
And lo and behold, a former Georgia Bulldog jumped on the fumble.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't. That's why I say it's fate. It was fate.
Right.
Look, it was fate, brother. That's all I can say. And like I said, all of it boils down to coaching. What are you coaching? Are you coaching situational football? One team in the big games don't crack. Our team cracked under pressure. Period.
But, I mean, the past 2 years, this is the first time, man. So,
but see, here's the point. The last 2 years have been our most talented, especially defensively, we've ever had. We've never had, the defensive talent we had the last 2 years. Now that we have come down in talent for as the defense, now you got to coach these guys up. And what's funny is because we had the game over my house and everybody hating on me. Most of my family was waiting for me to lose. But man, one of my cousins said something that was, made me think. He was like, man, y'all won 29 in a row and ain't nobody talking about y'all. And I was like, what you talking about? He was like, you know why? Because of your coach. He was like, now he got a coach because Alabama meet y'all talent for talent. Now he going up against the best. Now, if you get number 30, they'll talk about you because you beat Nick Saban. I say, yeah, you're right. This gonna tell it. This game gonna tell it. And we lost. We lost. Like he didn't coach a good game. He didn't. He didn't coach a good game. We didn't play a good game. Alabama they didn't play their best game. But they still won. When one team, plays subpar and still wins, hey, it comes down to coaching. We were evenly matched, and y'all got the victory. And look, I'm not gonna sit up here and hate on Alabama. I'm hating on all these fair weather Georgia fans who call themselves real fans, who was talking shit about Carson Beck early in the year. Everybody wanted Vandergriff, Vandergriff start. Everybody was talking about Mike Bobo was trash. The offense wasn't the problem. Dude, for the most part, the offense wasn't the problem. The problem was on that other side. We got all these former head coaches on the other side as defense coordinators, and you tell me who will come down to. Hey, I'm just saying, I see the comments. Just let me know how you feel, because I'm just being straight up. Alabama got defensive coordinators that been there 3-4 times, and they wasn't their first choice. Kevin Steele wasn't Alabama's first choice. The offensive coordinator wasn't Nick Saban's first choice, but they going to the playoffs. Kirby Smart got Muschamp, He got 2 defensive coordinators. And he got his homeboy Mike Bobo running the show. And we got McClendon, former Bulldog, who was an offensive coordinator, coaching the wide receivers. And one could say we got the better staff. But guess what? We lost. So,
hey, but we got Saban roaming the sideline.
That's what I'm trying to say, Kangaroo. That's the one. Okay, we got the advantage across the board, except for one position. You know, head coach. When it boiled down to it, you can look. That's just like in the NFL. You can have a better team in the NFL. You ain't got that quarterback. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You know, and it showed up last night. You know, I still hate seeing y'all play for a national championship. I was low key hoping that Florida State got in, so both our asses to suffer together.
Man, I thought it was supposed to be all SEC, man.
Look, man, I don't want to hear my wife blabbering on. I don't want to hear my mother-in-law talking about Roll Tide. I don't want to hear my wife family at all. Damn, matter of fact, I'm about to tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go down see the lawyer, see about getting a divorce.
Don't do it, man.
I'm getting ready to serve these papers to her ass. So, you know, I can't take it. I can't take it no more.
Hold on now. She had to take you 2 years.
Huh?
She had to take you for 2 years. Straight.
Yeah.
And you can't take a month?
Look, I could take it if you really was an Alabama fan before Nick Saban.
Damn.
It's a whole lot of y'all got a whole lot of bandwagon riders. I mean, look, in my wife's family, all of them, they jumped on that bandwagon. Oh man, they've been on the bandwagon.
Y'all bandwagon last night.
That's why I told you I'm here to ride on their ass, because guess what?
Hey, matter of fact, what do you think about the catch, man? The catch, no catch.
That was the backbreaker, but once again, we still had our chances. I'm not gonna sit up here and be crying about, oh, they cheated, they wanted Alabama to win, and all. Nope. The refs suck. The refs been sucking all year. Yeah, that's just what it is. But guess what? My thing is Kirby Smart. They got away with one. What are you gonna do about it? Because guess what? It all come down to you. It was your fault you didn't call the timeout. Why you ain't call the timeout so they could replay it? Alabama hurried up and ran another play. It was too late.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we sitting over there looking silly, looking stupid. Hey, is the play over with? Kirby Smart, you got to call the timeout in that situation. Somebody got to call the timeout. You the head of the snake. You didn't call the timeout. Okay, got it. All in all, we still had a chance to win the game. We cut the lead to 3 points twice in the fourth quarter. The last 2 drives, Alabama went, 75 yards and scored on us?
Yeah.
And then the last 2 minutes and 54 seconds, they ran it down our throat. That's on the defense. So the refs, I don't want to hear nothing about the refs. The refs didn't blow the last 2 series for the Georgia Bulldogs. Kirby Smart, Will Muschamp, Glenn Schumann blew it for us. Period. That's who blew it for us.
Well, You're gonna have some upset UGA fans.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll say this. I love my Georgia Bulldogs more than anybody. I want to congratulate the players who laid it out on the line for us, especially Ladd McConkey and Brock Bowers. They've been hurt for the last, well, Ladd McConkey been hurt all year. Brock Bowers been hurt half the year. They still came out and put it on the line. Kendall Milton been hurt his whole career. This last month, he been balling. I want to give, Mims got hurt. That kind of shook us up last night too. I mean, our best offensive lineman got hurt, and the run game never got back on track. But all in all, them guys laid it out. Nobody quit. But like I said, I really feel like the coaches let the players down. Is it going to be a drop-off from the last 2 years? Of course it is. But guess what? Every team lose players. So
y'all got that recruiting class this year. It might not help you next year, but 2025.
We had it last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. Look, we don't. It ain't no excuse. There is no excuse when you getting 4 and 5 stars every year. When you in the top 3 of recruiting every year. Every year is Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State. Every year. You had Texas A&M one year. We know what happened with that. But look, we're in the top 3 every year for our recruiting.
Right.
So when you get the players, it's up to the coaches to coach them up. I don't want to hear nothing, and I ain't like Kirby Smart throwing the freshman linebackers under the bus. No, don't know. That's that, dude. You didn't say shit about these linebackers until last night. You didn't say nothing. Oh, you've been taking up for our defense the whole year. When they were giving up 200-yard rushing, you ain't said nothing. But you want to throw the freshman linebackers under the bus. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. If anybody, you throw Chambliss sorry ass on the bus.
Is he a junior or senior?
He's a junior.
Okay.
A red shirt junior.
You're going to have another year of it.
Man, look. Yeah, the same thing happened when we was playing with Jake Fromm. He's Mr. Conservative. Hey, yeah, we got Justin Field on the side. Yeah, he 20 times more talented than Jake Fromm, but Jake Fromm is, he ain't gonna make the critical mistake. Well, that was a lie. So, that's how he plays. That's how he is. He's Mr. Conservative. And like I said, to me, the disappointing part of our team this year, offensive line, Coach Searles, a retread, he ain't do nothing for us. He ain't coached them guys up. We got 5 stars all over the line. We underachieved and the wide receivers. Brian McClendon. I hope Brian McClendon get another job somewhere else. I don't want him coaching another wide receiver. I don't want him coaching another Georgia receiver as long as he alive. I mean,
how long he been? When did he play for y'all?
He played for us. What year was that? I want to say he played when Aaron Murray was there. I can't remember what.
That was back then.
I can't remember Aaron Murray.
11, 12 time frame.
Yeah, it was either with Aaron Murray or Matthew Stafford. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Matthew Stafford was around 2009, 2010.
Yeah, I can't remember when he coached for when he played for us. But
yeah.
Man, look, last night was what else pissed me off, dude? Aaron Smith. This man regressed this year. Look, the fastest player on the team, and look, the only deep threat we got. He catch what, a 50-yard pass on y'all? I forgot how far.
Yeah, it was like 51 yards, 58 yards or something.
And they played him man a handful. They refused to play this man. But once again, that comes with coaching. Last year he played better than he did this year. That's on McClendon. Lad McConkey been hurt all season. This man was running on one leg last night. They played him more than they played Smith.
He was limping like hell, McConkey was.
He was a liability for it. Man, he gave us everything he had. But guess what, man? You got to play Aaron Smith. You got to play these other younger players. That's on McClendon. Look, Brock Bauer, we know we came back early from the tightrope surgery. Got it. Man, look, these guys out there running on one leg, and we can't come up with a better game plan. We can't play other players. We got to come up with better game plans when we know we got two of our best players hurt. I thought they should have ran Milton more.
Yeah.
I thought we ought to play Aaron Smith more, just to take the top off. Nope. Mr. Conservative, we gonna run pass. Run that was on first down up the middle. Run that was on a toss sweep.
Hey, Manila, man, Manila.
Yeah. Oh man, look. I said, man, they act like we back in the 80s and 90s running these toss sweeps, to the short side. I said, oh man,
y'all went back to the caveman offense, man.
Yeah, and look, and everybody.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying everybody blaming Mike Bobo. No,
but Mike Bobo was opening up throughout the course of the season.
But that's what I'm telling you. Who he got his directive from? Who he got his marching order from?
Hey, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He got his marching orders from Kirby. We look. The wildest thing we did with that fumble. I don't know what the hell that was.
Well, Carson Beck didn't look it in either. He was looking away.
Yeah, but still.
I don't even know why he called that anyway.
Yeah, but man, like I said, it was to me poor coaching. It was a lack of execution on the players' part, but that goes with coaching. Everything to me boils down to coaching. I don't want to hear nothing about no refs. I don't. That's an excuse. That's an excuse for getting your ass whipped. Look. We ain't making no excuses. We lost the game. We lost to the better team, period. We lost to the better coaching staff. We lost to the better coach. Now, we'll be back next year. We'll be back. Hey, we got, in my opinion, we got the best program in college football. We always going to be up there. No, we got the best program.
Next to Alabama.
Y'all ain't won nothing yet. Y'all beat us. Y'all got to finish the job.
Yet, but the fact that
y'all got to finish the job. We got the best college, program in America. So I say we'll be back in the SEC championship, looking to get our lick back in 2024. But
we'll be waiting on you.
But for 2023, we just got our head knocked off, and only thing I can say is, go blue.
You're a real hater, man. How you gonna congratulate us and then say go blue? You're a real hater.
Yeah, man. Hey. Okay. I congratulated y'all on the battle. Now I ain't congratulating y'all on the war. Look.
What matter of fact, what you think about the playoffs, the top 4? Matter of fact, what you think about Georgia dropping to 6?
We had to drop to 6. That was they little pat on the head to Florida State, like, we know we screwed y'all. We'll put y'all in it. It's unprecedented. That's why, I didn't think they had the nerve to do it, to be honest with you.
But Florida State can't compete on the playoff with that offense, not without Jordan Travis.
I know that, but when have they ever stopped them from putting bombs out there before?
Well, yeah, they did put TCU in.
They always have bombs. Notre Dame wasn't in nowhere. Look, the year we should have went and played y'all, they put Notre Dame in there and y'all ran through them. I mean, they always have one dud in there that gets blowed out.
Well, not this year.
Okay. You don't think it's gonna be a blowout in this series, in this playoffs?
Well, it must be gonna be Texas and Washington. I don't think we're gonna blow Michigan out, or Michigan gonna blow us out.
It'll be a blowout somewhere. So, yeah, I can't call it. I can't call it off the top. But for the most part, every year it's been a blowout. It's been one blowout.
For the most part. So hey, for the most part.
So that's why I never thought that they would, screw a conference champion, especially one that was undefeated. Like, we can say what we want to about Florida State, but at least they got a good running game and they got a damn good defense. So
they ain't got a
are they quarterbacks trash? Yeah. Look, Napoleon Dynamite, he's hot garbage. Man, I feel sorry for Florida State. That just show you what they're gonna have next year, man. They better go to the portal right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they better go to the portal right now. Their quarterback's horrible. So
what's the name need to go to the portal too? That damn Louisville. That boy, Lord have mercy.
Man, look. I think that's the worst football game I seen this year.
Yeah.
That was the worst game I seen this year, Black. Yeah. I can't lie. Like, I wasn't rooting for neither one of them, but I just wanted somebody to score. Like, please, they begging.
Now, they need a new offensive coordinator.
Man,
Jesus,
look.
that offensive coordinator is an ex-offensive lineman.
Look, Kangaroo, when has Iowa ever put up points?
I mean, but damn. You get to the championship game and don't even score.
Look, Michigan, whoever make it out of what is that, the west side of the Big Ten, they already know they going to the playoff because they know Iowa ain't beating nobody. Iowa, look, you could be Iowa 7-3 or 7-6. They ain't gonna score nothing. So I mean,
one of your compadres, he blaming the refs, man. Well, a lot of them, but
well, I see you ain't beating Bama, the refs, and the establishment. DJ Dog, I totally disagree with you, brother. I totally disagree with you. We got to stop enabling Kirby Smart. You got to call a spade a spade. The ref made one bad call. One bad call out of 60 minutes didn't cost Georgia the game. It wasn't the last call of the game. It wasn't the last play of the game. We had 2 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. 2 timeouts. Only thing you got to do is stop them. Stop them from running the ball. First play of the game, the first play, Milrow run for 30 yards. Was that on the ref? DJ, it wasn't on the ref. That's on the defense. When you think about Georgia and Alabama, it's two things you think about: physicality and smart play. Period. I don't want to hear nothing about no refs, man. Now we had a chance to give Carson Beck the ball back. It wasn't in Carson Beck's hand. It was in Miro hand. Only thing we had to do is get it away from him. We couldn't take it away from Miro. He deboed us. That's just point blank.
And the thing about it, Miro wasn't even handing the ball off.
No, one person. That man to man. Where was the linebacker? There was no linebacker in sight. None. Where were the linebackers at? No linebacker made a play last night. Not one. Think about all the linebackers, the great linebackers we didn't have. And ask yourself, this year, did our linebacking core measure up to the past greats? Hell no. No. Our best players was in the secondary. All of them. All our best players are in the secondary. Not that front seven. We got good players in the front seven. We ain't got no difference makers. Like that's just what it is. We don't have no difference makers in the front seven. That will make the team. Your offensive and defensive line and your linebackers. Where were they this year? Couldn't find them. All our leaders was in that back end. Lassiter, Tyke Smith, Bullock, Malachi Starks. That's who led our defense. Everybody else, guess what? They took a back seat. They took a back seat to the greats. So, no, I'm not blaming no refs. No, man, you can't do that, brother. You can't do that, man. We just got to change. We got to change some stuff up. We can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And that's what we did this year. We never stopped. We never stopped the outside run this year. We never stopped running quarterbacks this year. We got ate up by Auburn quarterbacks. Of all quarterbacks, an Auburn quarterback tore us up. Georgia Tech quarterback tore us up. Like, no, I can't blame them refs, brother. Not this year.
Well, it was a good game. Both teams played hard. Got to take your hats off to them Georgia Bulldogs, man. They wouldn't go away. I say that.
I took my hat off to them last night. I threw it in the trash. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off last night, man. I got these. Yeah, we had all these idiots over here just laughing at me. I was the fool last night. I was the clown. I was the joke last night.
Hey man, I'm the joke. I'm gonna tell you who the joke was. David Pollack was the damn joke.
No, Pollack wasn't the joke.
That some bitch.
Pollack did what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to ride for them Bulldogs. He's supposed to ride for them Bulldogs. I wish my coach would have felt like David Pollack felt and show him no respect. And went for his throat.
You know Kirby ain't finna do to Nick Saban.
And that's
Nick Saban in no kind of way.
And that's my gripe. Because
you know why? Kirby owe all his success to Nick Saban.
Huh?
You heard what I said?
No, I didn't hear it. I misunderstood what you said.
Kirby Smart owe all his success to Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Nah, I know you. I know you a wounded warrior. Yeah, I know PTSD is real, but you really bumped your head, and I don't know what's wrong with you talking about. He owe all his success. No, he don't owe all his success. Look, you can show somebody how to do something. They still got to do it for themselves. Period. How many coaches of Bill Belichick came under Bill Belichick tree has succeeded?
I don't have the slightest idea.
None. Not one. How many? That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, Nick Saban showed Kirby Smart how to be a professional, how to run a program. But when you get your own program, you still got to run it. You can't. Daddy can't hold your hand.
You know what? Matter of fact, Nick Saban coaching Alabama and Georgia right now.
He did last year.
Yeah. That's why I say you owe it to Nick Saban.
See that one I'm going. See that one I'm going for Michigan right there. Is ignorant. Statements like that. That one I'm going for Michigan.
I mean, come on, man. Come on, brother.
And the godfather of the SEC, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Why would Kirby Smart?
Hey, now if anybody know what they talking about, it's the godfather. Trust me on this.
Kirby Smart is not leaving to go to the NFL.
All right now.
He not. And just like I said, and I'm reading the comments. Look, of course, Nick Saban showed Kirby Smart how to be a professional. But guess what? He's not the only one. You do realize that he coached under Mark Richt first. Mark Richt gave him his first start as a running back coach. You do know he played for the University of Georgia. He followed Nick Saban to Miami, to LSU, and to Alabama. And you doggone right, he learned a lot. That don't mean you're gonna be a good coach. Jimbo Fisher, anybody ever heard of Jimbo Fisher?
Yeah, I heard of that guy.
Then he coached on
championship down there in Florida State.
Yeah, he did. Now look at him. The worst coach ever. Man, you can.
Hey, he ain't even coach no more.
How many? I mean, just think about all the coaches. Dooley coached under Nick Saban too. We ain't hollering about Dooley though.
I don't remember him.
Everybody.
I don't remember him. We ain't going back that far.
But see, you know him. But see, everybody want to point to the success of one coach. No. How many coaches have Nick Saban had?
Kirby was with him for the longest.
Okay, he'll win him the longest. But what that mean about, look, it done been plenty of head coaches that came from under Nick Saban tree. But some have done. I mean,
Kirby was there alone and everybody else.
Yeah, he was.
Soaking in all of that like a sponge, man. Kirby was a sponge. And he took all that he learned to Georgia.
Well, he was the smartest coach out of all of them.
And he tried to replicate Alabama. That's what he tried to do.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But when you try to be, you're a Georgia fan.
That's just like you got sons. Your sons, you can show them everything, but guess what? They got to be themselves. Yeah, they're going to learn from Pops. But guess what? If they try to be Pops, they're going to fail. They're not going to be themselves. You got to have your own identity.
Kirby can't beat Pop. They're going to fail at trying to beat Pop every time.
Well, like most dads, he's scared of him. That's my thing. Instead of knocking his daddy ass out, he want yes, sir, no, sir. Man, you grown, man. Tell your daddy this your house. Atlanta's supposed to be your house. Your dad come in your house and eat up all the food, drink up all the liquor, and then go home. While you got to clean up the mess. That's Kirby Smart.
Hey,
Every
it beats
time.
that way sometime, baby. It beats that way sometime.
The only thing I can say is, man, I'm going for the Big Ten this year, man. I think old crazy hardball got something in store.
I tell you what. We're gonna have to have closed practices. I know that. Can't let nobody in our practice. Cause Harbaugh gonna send somebody in there. He might, he might send somebody in here. Harbaugh might have drones flying around and shit.
I volunteer.
I'm sure you will.
Send me.
Indoor.
Harbaugh, you got your man right here.
Look, indoor closed practices. We ain't gonna tell you what we practicing at. We ain't gonna tell you what we practicing.
Hey, Harbaugh, if you watching the Kangaroo Black Show, I'm offering my services to be the water boy for Alabama. I'll put so if you need any help, hit me up after the show. Let me know what I can do to help. I'm all about helping my fellow man. Because
you about helping your fellow man. Well, help me.
I helped you enough.
You can be the Michigan water boy.
No, I ain't trying to help y'all. Because if I help you, that means I got to help my wife and her family. Help my in-laws.
Exactly. Your in-law love you, man.
I hate they came down here 300 miles to laugh in my face in my own house. And then left 8 o'clock this morning. That's the only reason they came out.
You should have put him out.
I told him I was gonna do like Martin. Everybody had to go. But my wife, she overruled me. That's why I say I'm getting a divorce Monday.
Hey, you know what you should have did? You should have called the police. I want him off my property.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't even think of that. The police probably would have took me to jail.
Hey,
I said no. That's a 50-50 proposition. I don't want to get them involved. I don't want the laws involved. But only thing I want for Christmas is for Crimson Tide to be sitting at home right next to us Bulldogs, crying.
That ain't gonna happen because we don't play the January 1st.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that'd be a late. That'd be 2024. That'd be a 2024 Christmas present. Then.
That ain't gonna happen. Sorry, that ain't gonna happen. Well, man, I'm gonna take a few calls, man, and
hey, man, take them calls. Take them calls, man. Take them calls, man.
I am. You want to stay on, or you can do whatever.
Yeah, man. I want that. Hey, man, I can't take. Look, I took enough abuse last night. I take some more abuse listening to y'all gloat. You know.
I'm gonna put the link in there. You know some President Chip, he a Georgia fan. He been wanting to call. He been in the chat to my call. So I done put the link up.
Okay.
If you want to call, hey, you can call. If you're not, hey, it's all good, baby. Hey, there you go. First one. What's up, Chip?
What's up, man? You feeling good for this win, man?
Hey, I told y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to me.
No, we didn't, man. And honestly, like I said, like you told me, I think it was the FSU stream when I popped in there.
Hold on, Chip. I'm gonna have to cut these calls to 5 minutes because they lined up. Go ahead.
All right. But yeah, like you told me, I listened to the propaganda. I listened to the UGA propaganda. I really had me thinking again, because I thought this the past 2 years that we were just that good, man. Like I told you coming into the season, when I first took this abuse from all these motherfuckers in the chat, when I said I was afraid when I was in Alabama and Tennessee, all that bullshit. But I was right about Alabama. Then I changed up because I thought, yeah, y'all had me convinced. Congratulations, y'all had me convinced that we
Well,
were better
Chip,
than Alabama.
I told you, Chip, don't let nobody change your mind. You had to think for yourself, man.
Bro, I was just
And,
too
and,
stupid.
and as a matter of fact, all them dog fans in the chat should have been listening to you.
No, man, they got their opinions, man. I know they keep saying this bullshit about disownment and whatever the fuck. I don't care about the way. I don't know y'all. Y'all don't matter to me. Disown me all you want. The fact is that we lost to Alabama again. Nick Saban owned us again. Guess who's in the playoffs? Alabama. Guess who's not in the playoffs? Us. We're out of the playoffs. It's a sad day for us. It's a good day for Bama. Congratulations to Alabama. They won that fair and square. If y'all want to blame it on the refs, guess what? The refs didn't prevent our offense from moving down the field. The refs didn't prevent our offense and the play calls from being absolutely garbage at times. And our defense, they did good. They did good sometimes. There were some drives where they just shut down Milrow completely. And when it mattered, they broke. Was that the refs' fault? Nah, it wasn't. So, and real quick to address the FSU Alabama thing, guess what? The criteria was the 4 best teams. The best teams. Alabama is one of the 4 best teams in the country. They deserve to get in, stop whining, and accept the facts. They beat the number 1 team in the country. They're in, man. If that's the criteria the committee decided to go to, it is what it is. They're in. And guess what, guys? If it really is that bad, if y'all are whining that much, Alabama should lose to Michigan, right? Right? Because if they win all this thing, guess what? We all got to shut up. And KB can go on his rant all offseason talking about how he's the best team in the
You
year.
know, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of person.
But hey, man, that's all I wanted to say is just my piece on that real quick. Make sure y'all knew because listen, they're gonna whine about the refs. KB, get ready. This is gonna be the off season of why they lost because the refs. But
Oh well.
we'll see y'all in Tuscaloosa in September. The date has been confirmed. We'll be looking forward to that game. But for now, for me, it's go Dogs and it's Roll Tide. Good luck to y'all in the playoffs, man.
All right, brother. Appreciate you calling, bro.
Thanks for having me on.
All right. Now you can chime in if you want to. 1, 2, dog. Ain't no 3. You can chime in if you want.
Nah.
Oh, dog. We tried to tell you, but you didn't want to listen. We tried to tell you, but you didn't want to listen. And just like I told you, Georgia supposed to be the best team. Carson Beck supposedly was the best quarterback. I told you. We all tried to tell you, but you want to go on a rant and didn't want to listen. Go ahead.
Damn, KB, how you gonna come for me right out the rip? You gonna say welcome aboard?
I ain't telling you nothing because you came for us right off the
okay,
rip.
so I called and congratulate Alabama and and the Tide fan on their victory. You know what I mean? Congratulations. You know what I mean? And I told you that when if we lost, that I was gonna be back up there. I wasn't gonna duck and dodge nobody. That game right there, it was a 27-24 defeat, but you know what I mean? It's deficiencies on our part why we lost that game. It ain't really that what Alabama did. It was missed field goals. I think not running north and south instead of trying to run east and west, not getting first down, stall drives. That played a part in it.
That is what something Alabama did, stopping y'all.
No. But
that's something Alabama did.
Y'all made the stop. But if I run north versus running west, I'll running back. You know what I mean? Like I'm not making no excuse. Like I'm just when I see the game, I see play what I kept saying my guys to make a play. When you're trying to get a first down, you can't get a first down running left and right.
Why not? We did it.
No. When you were trying to get 1 yard. You know what I'm saying? We want 1 yard. The quick way of point
north and south.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. When we're trying to get 1 yard, go north and south, not left, east and west. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit here and blame the real, but I mean like that doggone horse collar. That wasn't a horse collar tackle on that play right there. That wasn't a horse collar tackle. You know, anybody said that was a horse collar. You know,
man,
just,
you got a lot of excuses, man. I mean,
no. I ain't got no excuses.
I mean, you came on here Wednesday talking mad shit. And now all I'm hearing is a bunch of excuses.
No, ain't no excuse. Y'all won the game. Yeah.
It wasn't a horse collar. I mean,
it wasn't. But
sound
at the
like
same time,
excuses to me.
No, Alabama, y'all won. It was a great game. That was a great.
You gonna blame the injuries next?
No. Ain't no injuries. Like I ain't blaming no injuries. They got out there and played. Whoever was hurt or whoever was dinged up, they got out there and played, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, Brock won 100." No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That was a great game, but just like that, we shot ourselves in the foot when we lined up for a field goal and jumped outside and forced ultimately missed a field goal. That was us doing. That wasn't Bama doing. That was us. True. That was us doing. So I'm not gonna sit here. You know what I'm saying? So it was a hard fought game. You know what I'm saying? And at the end, Bama won, and congratulations to Bama. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you play that, you know what I mean? Like you play that game out again, like nobody can't say who would win.
I can. If you play it in Atlanta, Alabama gonna win. I can say that. You play it in Atlanta, Alabama gonna win.
Oh man, but it was a good game, man. Congratulations to the Tide, man. And hey, man, my football season over with me till we play our next game. I'm not gonna sit and say I'm gonna watch a Final Four match. I ain't got a dog in the fight.
Oh, you damn sure don't.
I ain't got a dog in the fight. Hey, man, congratulations, man. I told you I was gonna call you, so you know what I mean. I ain't ducking and dodging, you know what I mean. Like I even been in the comment section yesterday on and gave y'all congratulatory, man. So congratulations, man.
Hey, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's all in good fun, man.
Oh yeah, it's all in fun, man. Yeah. All right, man. Have a good.
All right, I appreciate your call, man.
Yep. All right, cool.
All right. Your compadres, buddy.
Hey, man. Hey, like I said, ain't no excuses. The better team won. That's just bottom line. Yeah, I mean, look, the rest play a small part in every game.
Yeah.
But in most games, the outcome is up to the coaches and the players on the field. Hey, you hold court on that football field. We could have decided all this the last couple plays. So when it comes to all that, look, Alabama made the play when they had to, period.
Yep. All right, Dr. Dan, you up?
Hey, what's up, KB? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it's some traffic right now, so I had to pull over. Well, this is all I want to say, man. Look, in the Bible, it said, God said, let there be light, right? And he also said, let there be Alabama football.
All right, then.
I told them Georgia fan, they will start talking. My friends, too. They were talking crap. They're like, man, y'all ain't got no chance, bro. Y'all can get y'all head whooped. I said, y'all playing in Atlanta. I said, look, I'm going to tell y'all something. Okay, Buddy was talking about, you think you going to run your own mom and daddy house? You do something one time, but you think you going to run their house and stuff when they come home? Hell no. You going to get your ass beat. Just like that. Alabama owns Atlanta, Georgia. They own Mercedes-Benz. You going to get your ass beat when Alabama come. Y'all was just renting. Y'all rented for the last 2 years, last year for us. Look, it's all good. We said y'all could have that, but when Alabama come, it's gonna be over. We gonna own that shit right back.
Hey, it's all good. It was a tough game, so gotta tip your hat to both teams, man. Any one of them could have won that game.
Hey, look.
Hey, you breaking up, man.
Oh, you breaking up, man. A little bit of bad. Sorry, I said next time. Shit. Damn.
All right, well, that's the end of him. All right.
Hello.
Right. What's going on? You on, buddy?
Hello.
One, congrats to Bama for winning the SEC championship game. Babe, my Michigan Wolverines gonna take care of the business that Georgia couldn't, man.
Man, if you don't get your ass up out of here, boy,
Hey.
them Michigan Wolverines make it to the playoff every damn year. And what happened?
Amen.
fold.
Amen.
They fold.
Amen.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, we having closed practices. Y'all ain't stealing shit from Alabama.
Hey,
If
man,
you got any
it's gonna
signs,
be a good
you
game.
got them
Rose
during the
Bowl's
season.
gonna be a great game, but I'm gonna stick by my team. May the best team win, though. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I
May
agree.
the best team win. It's gonna be interesting to who comes out the Sugar Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Washington and Texas.
Texas.
It's gonna be a great game in my
Yeah, I think so too.
Man. And with the with a lot of people saying Florida State got snubbed, this, that, Georgia got snubbed. They were back-to-back national title champions. To me, this all just proves next year going to be even greater with the 12-team playoff.
Yeah, that's true.
There isn't a time better to be a college football fan, in my opinion. But hey, man, your Michigan Wolverines are number one. Go blue, baby. That's all I got to say.
All right, brother. Hey, appreciate your call, man. Oh, man. Twister, what's up, baby?
What's going on? Roll Tide, man. Hey, the guy on the right, the Georgia fan, man. You want to respectful guys, bro. And I got a couple of brothers of Georgia fans too, man. I'm not gonna get on you, man, because you a respectful guy. You admit defeat. I respect that. All the guys over there on the Georgia side, the real Georgia fans, man, they admit they defeat. Congratulations on y'all run, being a 2-time national champion, bro. Salute to you, guy, my bro. Thank you. And after all that being said, it's those other Georgia fans. KB, I was over here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
When Auburn so-called thought they were going to win that game, and Isaiah Bond, Jalen Miro to Isaiah Bond, the grave digger, the nightmare of Jordan Hare. The Georgia fan was talking all that shit, talking about, oh, it's going to be an easy cakewalk. And I was like, all right, keep talking. I said this time and time again. Alabama shadow looms in Atlanta. Alabama still looms in Atlanta. Ever since Tebow cried back in 2009, Alabama has not been beaten in an SEC championship. Why do Georgia fans don't understand that, KB?
Hey, man.
Those Georgia fans came over here, and one of those guys named T was talking all that smack about Georgia.
He ain't in the chat tonight. He ran.
He ran. Oh, he's running. All them Georgia fans. Oh, no, now some of the guys who coming over there to mess with you, KB, is having excuses. No excuses. Nah, don't know no goddamn excuse. We own you. Now we got a Michigan Wolverine talking about like Michigan. Do you remember how many times we beat y'all asses? Back in 2012, when y'all had shoestring, Denard Robinson?
Yeah, that was him, Denard Robinson.
Man, we beat his ass. TJ Yeldon was the goddamn freshman. Made a nightmare out of him. 2019, Michigan, Alabama. They got beat by backup Matt Jones when he was the backup. And I know damn well a Michigan fan out here talking about they ready to beat Alabama. Y'all want to talk to y'all better ask Georgia. Y'all better talk to Georgia. They said that same old garbage for what? Since the Texas defeat? I'm telling you, KB, those Georgia fans was hell. Man, they so bad they make Auburn look like sinks. I ain't never seen so many Georgia fans. All I can hear is three-peat this, three-peat that. Bruh. Alabama, bruh. Hey, and all honesty, dog, man, the growth of that team, man. This Alabama team is not the powerful Alabama team we know, but this team is a spiritual, special team.
that team grew up. Jalen Miro, man, what growth that man did this season, bro. He's not at his mystique yet. That's the scary part about it. The man's still growing. The defense done got stronger. But the shocking part about it all, KB, the freaking offensive line. The offensive line.
They done came a long way.
The offensive line, hey man, you gotta give a standing ovation to those beasts, bro. Those boys are now grown men. Kalen Proctor, that man has become a monster. Ty Booker, the leader of that offensive line. Those guys, man. I am so happy. What a story. From the weakest part of the offense, the Alabama team. Now they are monsters. Remember back in 2012, they was called the Big Uglies, the offensive line. KB, I think that came back. I think they will return. The Big Uglies are back, and it's going to be a problem in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. Man, let me go ahead.
One more thing before I let y'all go, brothers. Last but not least, man, Nick Saban, coached with a red eye one game. I think this is the best year that this man had coached since he been in Alabama. KB, in my eyes, bro, Coach Saban got to be coach of the year, bro.
I agree.
Coach of the year. But all right, my guys, man, we got Michigan. The hunt continues, bro. Georgia guy, Georgia fan right here, bro. Again, bro, what a hell of a run, man. God bless y'all, man. And one more thing, please beat the shit out of Florida State, because I still believe that tight end from Louisville caught that touchdown. Please beat the shit out of Florida State. And KB, our journey continues, bro. Roll Tide, my brother, and y'all be safe, man.
All right, roll Tide, brother.
All right.
Hey, good call. Next up, we got DJ Dog. What's up, man?
What up, KB? You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, man, I just want to say congratulations to all you guys, man. Congratulations to Alabama for winning the SEC championship, man. Y'all proved me wrong. I really thought we were going to go out there and take care of business, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to give y'all congratulations, though, you know what I'm saying? But, I still don't understand how y'all got into the playoffs.
I can understand it. I can understand it. But let me address I-20 Dog right quick. Yeah. I-20 Dog told us not to forget it took a miracle for us to beat Auburn. One thing I do know, I-20, it didn't take a miracle to beat Georgia. I do know that. So go ahead, DJ Dog.
Yeah. Now look, I'm gonna tell you why I say what I say about the refs. Now, you know what I'm saying? I've been following this, you know what I'm saying, around for a long time. Now, when we play y'all, we always say we got to beat Bama, we got to beat the refs. Is that true, my Georgia fan over there?
DJ, I can't go with that, brother. I can't, man. I can't. You know why?
So we know when we get in these games, the calls ain't gonna go all way.
But you know why I say that, DJ? Because at the end, we still had a chance to win the game. We had 3 minutes. We had 3 minutes and we couldn't stop. And that's why I say, man, it was on Kirby Smart, because the last two drives, they went 75 yards on us and scored a touchdown. Rather, we came back and scored. Mm-hmm. Then we came back, we scored again. We were down 3 again with 3 minutes left on the clock. Only thing we had to do was get the ball back to Carson Big.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do it.
You're right.
And, and now I could have seen if they had to call some bullshit, on the last drive or something to give Alabama, a first down or something. But they let us play the last 2 drives. They let us play. Okay. And we couldn't stop them. So do the refs suck? Hell yeah, they suck. They've been sucking all year, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, man, I just think we got out coached. When it come down to it, I think we got our ass out coached. by their coaching staff, and as much as I hate to give them credit, I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up to Nick Saban, man. He took chances we didn't take.
I ain't gonna take nothing away from the great Nick Saban. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Like I said, I've been seeing him for too long. And when I
Yeah.
saw I said, man, you know what? They got this real coaching, like this is a real coaching masterpiece. Now I'm gonna tell you, like following Georgia, you know, this what we say. We like, well, we'll wait till we get to halftime to make an adjustment. After the first time series was Saban, he said he seen after the first series, he like, cut this crowd, we finna go and make the adjustment now. You know?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I already saw like, man, we just gotta get better at coaching.
Because you got to look at it this way too, DJ.
Yeah.
They went 95 yards on us.
Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
95 yards
Let me
and scored a touchdown.
Let me ask you.
They had, look,
Yeah.
man, it's hard to blame the refs when you let a team.
I mean, I don't want to blame. We lost yesterday. You know, we lost.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when they didn't call that to review that catch, and then when Aaron Smith caught that ball clean as day, man, they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to flag that review down. Hey, but we need to take a look at this. I'm like, look at this. I'm like, look at this right here.
Yeah, not now that, but
You see what I'm saying? Like, look. But they Bama now. They say, oh shit, we playing Bama, so we already know what time it is. So you might.
But you know how I look at it, DJ Dog? I look at it as when that catch was in question. Why Kirby Smart they call a timeout? He holding on to timeout like it's money.
Oh, he got to get better all year. He's been bad within.
I mean, that's situational awareness.
2 minutes going into the half, he's terrible with clock management. 2 minutes going into the half.
Yeah, and so there you go. Because guess what? He ain't even try to at the end of the first half. He just conceded. You know, hey, let's just go into the half.
Because he want to get to halftime to make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Mr. Conservative. So I mean, that look, as bad as we played, we still had a shot.
You're right, but with that being, why we ain't in the playoffs then?
Well, but you got to look at it this way. It's hard. Look, honestly,
if we're gonna talk about this team,
you
know, how you gonna put us behind Florida State? So something ain't right. See, something ain't right. It's just that no, like that something ain't right. You can look at it any way you want to look at it, but you can't. They call themselves.
Making it up to Florida State by not putting them in the playoffs.
But you can't do it though, because they can go out there with a third string quarterback and still win it. Because Ohio State did it. You can't do it. You can't.
Yeah, but I don't think Glenn Cardell Jones, but they what you saying on that end.
If they coaches as good as they say are, game now. If you give them guys 3 or 4 weeks to prepare, they can go out there and compete with anybody.
Yeah.
What they not their third string quarterback, but his second string. The second string quarterback was in concussion protocol.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
tell me he can't go out there and compete. You know.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, but you know how it plays though.
I know how it goes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I know how it is. That's what I'm saying. So when you dealing with Bama, you got to goddamn bring
Sound
everything.
like a hater to me. Sound like a hater to me. I know what it sounds like to me. You gonna send a guy. You gonna send a guy in the playoff that don't throw but they're going 55 yards. What team they gonna beat?
He ain't gonna be
Florida State would have been. Florida State, they beat Florida with the other backup. Florida is straight trash. Have you seen Florida defense?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to win. It don't matter how you win. As long as you win, you can win ugly. You can win pretty, but long as you can't get. You gotta get them.
You know why they didn't put Florida State in? They didn't want another TCU in there.
So you come.
They might deserve it.
They've been doing it.
But you can't predict that though, because last year everybody was talking about TCU got a shot.
Yeah, They beat Michigan last year. Come on now, you can't do that.
Come on, man. Y'all know Florida State. Florida State cannot beat a Texas. Florida State can't beat Michigan, not with the quarterbacks they got, and they can't beat daggone Washington. Y'all know this.
You can't say that. We'll say the same thing, but then they'll go out there and beat somebody. They'll go out there and beat somebody. You can't say that. You can't say
I
that.
can say it. I'm saying it, and I'm saying it with confidence.
Why I say this, KB, I was surprised that they didn't let a undefeated
Well, I can
team.
understand that.
That's the only. I'm not knocking Alabama for making it. What I'm saying is, I'm surprised they left out an undefeated conference champion.
Yep.
Out the playoff. That's why they had them number 5 ahead of us. Was basically they trying to throw Florida State a bone.
But check this out. If you evaluate Florida State.
Oh, we know who the best team is.
I'm just saying, last week against Florida, they had 224 yards of total offense. Yesterday, they had 219 yards of total offense.
But you can't go in
the playoffs.
But you can't go by that. But you can't go by that because the rivalry. Look at how all the teams played last week. Y'all played like trash. We played like trash. Doggone Florida State played like trash. Like when you play against your rival,
Florida State played like trash the past 2 weeks.
Well, man, you got to look at it. Their quarterback was hurt. I mean,
exactly.
If Milroe got hurt, if Milroe got hurt, you know Ty Simpson and what's the sorry ass quarterback from Notre Dame?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a lot of confidence in Ty Simpson. Tyler Buckner, he ain't gonna see the field. Dylan Long gonna be in the game for him. Now I do have confidence in Ty Simpson as a backup. Just like y'all got confidence in Brock Vandegrift as a backup.
No, we don't. No, don't. No.
You got confidence in Gunnar Stockton.
But that shouldn't stop us from getting into the playoffs, though. And you won't want, like, come on now, you can't go with that.
We get in the playoffs, but we gonna get drugged though.
That's just like, okay, if Carson Beck went down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all and Brock Vandegrift your backup, they would have put y'all in the playoffs because y'all are still one of the best teams. Florida State is not one of the best teams without Jordan Travis.
Nah, they probably did y'all like that. They put us at number 6. So they ain't got that same.
That's where y'all belong.
No. I mean, we gotta look at Toledo for the game. This whole week they talked about what Alabama have to do to get into the playoff. Now
and they did it. Did it.
Let's say if the roles are reversed, y'all was undefeated, we coming in 12-1. It would have been, well, damn, if Bama lose, do they see us get in? That would have been the narrative.
They ain't gonna do that to Bama. They know what Bama is. Bama is college football, and you know they won.
That's what I'm talking about. See, you can't.
And hold on, but you know they weren't going to leave. They wasn't going to leave Bama out if they beat Georgia. You know why?
They got no any kind of way. They ain't gonna leave you out.
But
what you just said.
They left us out last year. Oh, there go T. T done came in here.
Hey, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna check out. I appreciate you letting me come on, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah, this call went longer than 5 minutes, but all right, brother.
All right.
Appreciate your call. T done came on here, man. Georgia Bulldog, what's up, baby?
Not much. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I just got a couple things to say. I don't know. All right. With the playoff committee, I mean, this is my theory on it. All right. There's a lot of talk. They want the top 4 teams. In my opinion, and I don't know if y'all agree with me and all, I think the top 4, yes, we lost to Bama, but I think we should have been number 4, Bama number 3, Washington number 2, and Michigan number 1. I think that should have been the top 4.
No, you can't leave Texas out.
Well, yeah. Well, no, but I've seen stranger things happen in the past with this college football committee, playoff committees. So I'm just saying, I think the committee realized they screwed up again. And
You got something?
another
Go
thing I
ahead.
was going to say. Now this is, I don't know how accurate this is, but do you think after this season, y'all win the national title, do you think Nick Saban's going to retire?
No.
See, the reason I'm thinking he's going to retire is because that's going to be what, 19? How many titles has he got under Alabama? Y'all got 19. How many does he
He'll
have?
have 7. He'll have 7 on Alabama.
Okay, and the reason I'm saying this, he just bought a house in Jupiter, Florida, a nice big mansion on the beach. Okay, he's vice president of 2 Mercedes-Benz car dealerships in Florida. So I'm just wondering, after this national title, y'all win it all. I think he might give it up. After buying all
he
that
was
and
vice
being vice
president of
president,
those car dealerships. He's been president of those car dealerships for years now, vice president or whatever. I mean, yeah, he bought a house in Florida. Does that mean he retired to you? He already said he ain't got no plans of retiring because he's enjoying what he's doing. Now, let's talk about Kirby Smart going to the NFL.
and that's like I've been done told people. I said, yeah, if anybody that gets called into the NFL, will they go? Yes. Anybody in their right mind is gonna go coach for the NFL. Anybody in their right mind is gonna go coach for the NFL. One reason.
He won't.
I don't think so.
He won't do it. He won't do it.
Main reason. Money talks.
I'll say that money do talk.
Only way.
How much more money you think he's gonna make in the NFL as opposed to staying in Georgia?
I've done pulled it up. The average NFL head coach averages 15 to 20,000. I mean 20 million. He's only making 11.5 million here in Georgia.
What coach making $15 million, $20 million in coaching NFL? 1, 2?
No, there's pretty much a good bit of them.
Who?
Let's see, you got
you got Denver coach.
You got him. You got I just pulled all this up earlier because me and another guy were talking about it at work. And I said, yeah, Kirby will leave if he gets offered an NFL job.
The math don't add up. Why would you why would I go to the NFL where I know I can stay my whole life in Georgia? He'll have a lifetime contract at Georgia. Georgia's not gonna run Kirby Smart off.
Well, I know Georgia ain't gonna run Kirby.
Exactly.
Only way Kirby will leave is if an NFL job comes open and offers him, like I said, 15 million. But
then you lose control.
Will leave.
Then you lose control. You lose control. You don't have control
at Georgia. And then you go to the NFL, those players making more than you as a head coach. They ain't gonna listen to you. Or not if they don't want to. You can't just kick a player off the team in the NFL. You got to go through the owner.
The last head coach that left college to coach in the NFL, not coaching in Nebraska. you won't be there long. You would not be in the NFL long. They're gonna give you 2-3 years tops to turn around an NFL franchise. So, I mean, like I said, you got a top 3 program in Georgia. Why would I leave that to go coach somewhere like in Charlotte? I don't care about the Carolina Panthers. Because I might get fired after 2 years. Then I have to go get another job back in college.
Yeah, and
So
now usually the coaches that leave college and go to the NFL, they go on to coach a trash team.
yeah,
And then you still trash 3 years later, 2 years later, they're gonna fire your ass.
yeah, that's not. I don't think that's smart. Maybe for a lesser coach, but Kirby Smart, man, he had to tell you at the top, man.
Yeah.
And plus, he seen what happened when he was coaching with Nick Saban with the Miami Dolphins. You do not your voice don't carry like it does in college football. You don't tell no grown man, what to do. Not in the NFL.
Then in college, you can recruit the best players. You can't do that in the NFL. Just like Nick Saban wanted what's his name for the Saints? Quarterback for the Saints. Drew Brees. They wouldn't give him to him. That's why he left. They wouldn't get him his the quarterback he wanted. But I'm gonna have to end this call. I got other callers, man.
All right.
Hey, I appreciate you calling, brother.
All right, no problem.
All right. Michael Gordon, you're gonna have to allow your mic and camera, Michael Gordon and Mason. You're gonna have to give your camera and mic permission to get on. Lock it, docket. What's up?
What's up, KB? What was going on back there? I joined when he started talking about Nick Saban retiring. What did I miss?
No, he was just asking if Nick Saban win the national championship this year, do I think he'll retire? Because he bought him a house in Florida. He's vice president of Mercedes-Benz and all that.
Oh, all right. Just making sure I didn't miss nothing. Well, I'm suspecting the guy on the right is a Georgia fan.
You suspect right.
Yep. Hey, Georgia fan.
What's up?
So I'm glad you got a Georgia fan on here, so it's not really biased. Just make sure there's no bias in here. But I like to say that Georgia and Alabama played one heck of a game, and I wish that there was no injuries. I mean, I know that Brock Bowers and Lad McConkey was a little banged up, but I know we had our fair share of injuries too. But I'm proud of my Alabama Crimson Tide for pulling away from the win and doing what we had to do. And I hope we win. I hope we win it all, so we don't embarrass Georgia.
No, I mean, no, we embarrassed ourselves with their performance yesterday. I mean, injuries is part of the game. So look, Alabama had injuries. Georgia had injuries. Look, at this time of year, ain't no team healthy. And so I look at it as whoever had the best coaching, whoever could coach their players up, will win the national title. That I truly believe that. When you think of this year, there really is no clear-cut number one. Nobody has dominated college football this year. Usually it's one or two teams where you could point to and be like, man, we don't have a shot. This year is wide open. I think that's why it's so much uproar with Florida State not making it and people crying about their teams, not having a shot, was because this year it truly is wide open for anybody to take. So, yeah, we had a couple players hurt, but hey, man, you got to tip your hat to Alabama. Alabama beat us. Alabama gonna have a tough one against Michigan. Now we're gonna see if Michigan is for real, because I made a joke about pulling for Michigan, but when you think about it, who has Michigan really played? Ohio State soft as cotton. Penn State never win a big game. So, I mean, when I look at it, this will truly be Michigan's biggest test of the year.
Yeah. I was hoping that Georgia would somehow get in the playoffs because they are one of the best 4 teams. They are, But I know that would not have happened, You got Washington that's undefeated. You have Michigan that's undefeated. Texas beat Alabama. So Georgia was not going to be in it. But I was hoping that they somehow would because Georgia is one of the best 4 teams. I don't want to play Georgia again this year. I'm just going to say it up. I really don't.
To be honest with you, I don't think we were the 4 best. That's coming from probably the biggest Georgia fan. Like, I feel like the last couple weeks against Georgia Tech and Alabama, we kind of exposed ourselves. I mean, we had the signs was there all year for us the defense, but the last 2 games it came to a head. And look, we could beat anybody on any given Saturday, but same thing can happen. Like in the top 10, who's to say we could beat Ohio State? Or who say we could beat Oregon? Florida State. Like only reason people saying that is because Travis Hunter, Jordan Travis got hurt. But I mean, we weren't dominating, all year. We dominate one team and then we come back the next week and have to scrape out a win against Georgia Tech. So, I mean, to be honest with you, I think for the most part they got it right. The only hiccup I see is probably Florida State because they was undefeated and they won their conference. But far as us, man, we knew what the assignment was. The assignment was we had to go undefeated. We knew that, and we choked. We choked the last game. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's really tough, I don't have anything against Georgia itself. The only thing I don't like, every fan's is going to talk trash to every other fan base, but the only reason why I haven't really been liking Georgia too much because the annoying fans. But then again, every fan base has the annoying fans that says stuff that is not really that true. Alabama fans has it too. Michigan fans have it, but I'm just saying I was kind of I wish that we had the 12-team playoffs because Georgia should be in it. They're a really good team. Y'all have a really good team. This year would be a great year for at least an 8-team playoff, but sadly that's not how it works. Got anything to say, KB?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Y'all had y'all conversation. You got everything out you wanted, but hey, I do agree that Georgia is one of the best 4 teams. I do agree with that.
Man,
I know y'all
why
might not have the defense that y'all used to have, but I still think y'all one of the best 4 teams.
Well, you know why I say we're not, because those other teams did a better coaching job this year. We have more talent. We have more talent than pretty much every team except for probably Alabama and Ohio State. But we never put a consistent game in and game out effort in. Every game for the last, this was the first game out of the last, 7? That a team didn't score a touchdown on the first drive on us. What team in the top 10 lets Georgia Tech go down the field and score? Lets Auburn go down the field and score? Like, I'm talking about the first drive of the game. So that goes down to coaching. Like, we never corrected. The problems was we could get past those problems because of our talent. But when you play a team that match you with talent, Now you got to coach them up for real. And that came to a head against Alabama. That's my reasoning for saying we wasn't a top 14, because it's more than just players. People gotta look past just players. It take coaching and players. You gotta coach these guys up. Texas A&M have players every year, but Jimbo Fisher ass can't get nothing out of them guys. That's why his ass gone. That's what it take. It take top 4 coaching staffs, top 4 coaching along with the players to get it done. And this year we fell flat for us. I think we did a disservice to our players this year. Period.
Well,
Yeah. It's really sad that Georgia. Yeah, I feel bad for Georgia players because they fell short. I'm happy my team won, but I gotta tip my hats. I gotta tip my hat to Georgia. Y'all are a great team. And before I go, because I know there's other calls coming through, Georgia, I hope y'all show absolutely no mercy for Florida State.
Hey man, you want us to kick a team when they're down, huh?
Man, I wish Jordan. I mean, if Jordan Travis was not injured, Alabama would not be in the playoffs. But
we wouldn't. But man, I appreciate your call, brother. I got it. Let me get to the all right, brother. Appreciate it.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Okay.
Oh, Michael Gordon. What's up, baby? Hey, I'm gonna
KB.
keep things short, man. I got 2 more callers behind you, and then we're gonna end the show. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna keep 2 more. Can I say what I say, and I'm gonna leave it at that?
All right.
First of all, okay, yeah, I'm a diehard. I'm from Folkestone, Georgia, living in Anchorage, Alaska. I follow. Let's stop with all that bullshit. The coaching, Alabama. People ain't pay attention. Alabama offensive line beat. They grew up. They was grown men. Alabama offensive line just scored Georgia defensive line. Miro is not a passer. Miro, people can say what they say. He sat back there and picked us apart. He picked us apart. So I'm going to give my flowers to y'all. Another thing is we so powerful. We got all these 5 stars. Man, Alabama D-line shut down the running game. We couldn't really run until the last minute. I don't know where our receivers went at. Where did they go at? Oh, what's that? Just Alabama defense showing the nation that, hey, we are good. This is our defense. That's what it was. Any Georgia fan can complain and say this, but Miro picked, and he showed pores. They ran the ball when they wanted to, through a wheel route. Yes, I'm hurting. Man, I want to snap so bad on Alabama fans, but I'm keeping it inside of me because my excuse is, ain't Georgia a young team? They all freshmen or something like that. My Georgia guy, don't they got younger people? So I'm looking at it, we'll be back next year. Well, if we're going to be back next year, I'm pretty sure Dan Miro going to be back next year too. And we just had no answer. And the real truth is that Alabama has shown growth and development. I don't care about the 3 weeks, what they played. They just a better team. And, hey, this is what they does in the playoffs. They show people, hey, y'all sitting there down. And I'm being for real. They just show people. Because the quarterback, at first I was mad at him. And I don't wish for injuries or what. But I told my wife, I said, man, babe, everybody said Miro couldn't throw. But to me, like he threw a couple of touchdowns. So, to me, Alabama, you got it. I'm picking Alabama to beat Washington. If they play anybody, Alabama going to win by 3 or 2 touchdowns. Georgia is young. That's my excuse I'm going with. Georgia is young. We have freshman linebackers. But give credit to that Alabama offensive line. I said I knew that offensive line was going to come. And they were pushing out.
So let me ask you this, brother. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
See that why I say come down to coaching. That's why I don't give Kirby Smart ass a pass. Because guess who?
But the last 2 years, Kirby Smart wasn't a good coach.
Hell no.
The last 2 years. Oh, so now
Mm-mm.
that we slip up and lose one, he's not a good coach because we lose.
I ain't
We
say he
can't.
wasn't. I ain't say he
Can't win
wasn't.
them all. We can't
No,
win
I
them
ain't saying
all.
that. No, I ain't saying that at all.
Bro,
What
we
I'm
only got
saying is,
one loss.
what I'm saying is, look, what you think on Alabama line? They got freshmen on their offensive line. I don't want to hear that shit about no freshmen. You got you
You right.
got to coach
You right.
their ass
You
up.
right.
You got to coach their ass up. We were
You
making
right.
the same mistakes the
You
whole
right.
damn year.
You right.
Look, you can make them mistakes at the beginning of the year, but when your ass
That's
play
true.
the whole year and you
That's
still
true.
making the same fucking mistake, that's on the coaching staff. Now, I'm not saying that Kirby Smart a bum. What I'm saying is he going up against the best there ever was. You got to match that. You can't come in playing scared. You got to let that
That's
shit
true.
go. You got to let it
So,
ride. You cannot sit
oh,
up there
oh,
and
oh,
say,
oh,
well,
oh,
that's how you got to be.
okay.
You got to be
So,
wide open.
wait. Just to be honest with it, even if we would have blitzed or whatever, so you telling me if there was coach, you telling me Miro wouldn't have still got his?
No, what I'm saying is, hey, you supposed to be what's your expertise? If Kirby Smart, a defensive guru, if you the expert, if that's your side of the ball, you got to figure that shit out. You got to figure it out. You can't leave it up to the Carson Beck and Mike Bobo. Hey, come save me, cause we can't stop Milrow. No, you got to stop his ass. You got to slow him down at least. You got to slow him down. You can't
Dude,
depend on other people to
you
save you. You
okay,
got to you got to stop Milrow.
we can
You
say
got to.
this, but my point is, ain't no stopping him. The dude is just that damn great. He's just that good. It's no stopping him. I hate to say it's no stopping them. They tried
Yeah,
it with LSU, Auburn. They tried it with several teams. You
we
just
ain't
got to
Auburn.
give him his flowers.
We ain't LSU. We Georgia. We ain't LSU. We ain't Auburn.
Okay, hey.
We expect them trash ass team to get scored on. We don't
Oh,
expect them to stop them. We look. We back to back national championship. We back to back champ. And
okay.
while we playing scared
Right. You right. You right,
against
bro.
they was beneath us. Now they ahead of us. But what I'm saying is we the champ. Why are we
We
playing
are.
scared? Why
We
are we
are.
playing conservative?
You right.
That
You
that
right.
that just pissed me off because I'm
It
sitting
is.
up here like we had one player we had to worry about. One.
Okay. We have
Milrow.
okay. But here's the thing what Miro always said. He was gifted as a runner. When he said that
Mm-hmm.
a couple of weeks ago, I thought that I said if they get him past, he can't throw, he can't. Man, we had Bullock was getting flagged. Nobody don't talk about that. Lassiter, where was he? Six was getting toasted.
He
Six was
always get
getting toasted.
toasted.
And
He
then
always
with
get
our
toasted. That's on
defensive
coaching though.
line supposed to be greatest they is, man, I saw Wardell run. I saw our defensive linemen getting thrown back by that offensive line. And I said, you know what, baby? When we was up 70 on that and Alabama came back and scored and they made it, I said, they about to start marching down the field. I say, these linemen, they don't pick that. They don't grew up and became, man, grown man. And every time they needed it, they converted it. They was paused and Kirby sitting over there smiling. But I say this to ask y'all this before I go. Both of y'all, I'm not watching the bowl game because I'm still hurt. I don't feel. Why y'all laughing? Don't pick at me. I need help from y'all. But what is the expectation, or y'all can't go that far now? Could we still expect? Because in my mind, if I don't watch the bowl game, I'm like, Georgia's still good in next year. If we get back, we could be number one and go. Or is that too early to determine to go ahead and put Georgia as the number one next year? Or is that just too early or what? Because to me, I'm like, we still are the best team. Washington can't beat us. I feel like we can beat certain teams, but I just feel like Alabama got the stomping ground. They
Why
deserved it. The
why would
criticism.
you put Georgia over Alabama this year? If Milroe come back next year and Beck come back and everything stay the same, Georgia would be number 2. They wouldn't be number 1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't because guess what? We losing the majority of our secondary. And just like you said, every number six be the only starter coming back. And so yeah, what? Our secondary gonna be gone. We're gonna lose our best offensive lineman. We losing our two. We losing Milton next year to the running back. Lad McConkey and Brock Bowers gonna be gone. So we gonna have to replace. We got to replace a whole lot next year. On top of getting these linebackers to tighten up. Them linebackers who played. Look. So yeah, we'll be up there, but why would we be over Alabama next year?
Oh, because sometimes when I see the polls like for the last 2 years, they always been like, well, Georgia was strong, Georgia was this. But thank y'all. I learned a lot today. Thanks, KB. Thank you, Georgia, bro. Thank y'all so much for me and whatever. Go get it, Alabama. Man, y'all pray that I get some sleep or something tonight or whatever. I don't like this, man.
Hey, I didn't sleep last night.
Hey, thank y'all.
Hey, man, I slept like a baby, boy.
I know you did, KB. I said, dang. He about to sleep like a baby.
I ain't slept that good in a long time. Boy, I was snoring.
Hey, look, I'm going to let y'all go. I got to start having nightmares about Miro because I can't get that boy out of my mind. That boy is the best quarterback ever. Better than Peyton Manning. Y'all have a good day.
I don't know about that now.
Hey, we up there. Yep, but hey, thank y'all, bros. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day and keep doing what y'all doing.
All right, brother. Appreciate your call, brother.
Yep.
Go Dogs.
Man, damn that. I got 2 more callers. And we'll go ahead and get out of here. Mo Better, you the last one because I know you a hater. Mason, what's up, brother?
What's happening, my man?
What's going on?
All I know is the 3-peat is off a repeat.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
don't know what 3-peat processing that. I don't know where he at.
I've been up all day watching the ESPN, reveal all the bowl games and everything. And I'm gonna say they got it right. Because you got to go back into history and look at all the teams that should have been in there. And name me 1 4 playoff season where there wasn't controversy.
Well, my thing is, it should have been more than 4 teams in the beginning anyway. At least 8.
And that brings me to what I've been thinking all day. If they would have let Florida State in there solely based on their undefeated, then they would have owed UCF a major apology. After 2017, the door was open to extend it, and they've taken way too long to extend the playoffs. So and that's what I've been telling people all day. Florida State. I mean, who have they played really? And they've struggled all year. And just because you undefeated don't mean you one of the best. And UCF is a perfect example of that. And everybody remembers the Cinderella Cincinnati in 2021. Yeah. Everybody's like, they're gonna go all the way because they undefeated, and Alabama just mopped the floor with them. So my question is, all these people ranting and raving. What's his name on ESPN? Booger McFarland or something?
Yeah. I seen Booger crying.
Yeah. He went off, and so what's he gonna say on New Year's Eve, the day after Georgia just annihilates Florida State? He's gonna say, "Well, okay."
And you have no other choice.
Yeah, so I think everybody's just mad because the word undefeated is very thrown around in college football, and I think they got it right. Texas, I was scratching my head on, but they beat Alabama, and I think that's what got them in there.
Yeah.
Alabama beating Georgia, there should have been no question. They beat a undefeated 2-year undefeated team, the reigning national champion. I don't mean to sound like a wrestling promo, but the defending SEC champion, defending national champion, and they beat them. So there was no question. Now I'm gonna cause controversy when I say this. If I was on the committee, I would have punished Michigan for the sign stuff last year myself. I'd have been like, make them number 5.
Well, I mean, it ain't been proven. So, well, you know they did something, and you know Jim Harbaugh knew something, but it ain't been proven yet. So,
yeah, and it as a Tennessee fan, it goes back to that South Carolina game. You know, Tennessee just dominates across the board all year last year, and it's like, how did they let South Carolina do them like that? And then it came out that South Carolina might have got some information from them, but we'll never know. We'll never know.
right.
But in my opinion, we looking forward to the best playoff in the 4-team series.
Yeah.
The 2 best matchup, the games are going to be phenomenal, and Tennessee has a bowl game that same day, so New Year's Day is going to be a nice football day.
Okay. Who Tennessee playing the bowl game?
Tennessee got the Iowa in the Citrus Bowl.
Y'all have beat the hell out of Iowa.
Well, you know we're going to. That's why we're happy. I was hoping for Notre Dame, but
yeah, y'all gonna beat the shit out of Iowa. Iowa ain't got no type of offense. They got a pretty good defense though.
And it's we doing that Jaron Garantano thing with the quarterback. We just waiting him out, and he's already said he's playing the bowl game, and every Tennessee fan's like, one more game.
Well, you ain't got to worry about him coming back, so he done.
Yeah, he's 6-year senior. He gone. Whatever he's gonna do, he's already done it.
Yeah,
and as my wife has always said, he's playing for whatever team draft him. He ain't gonna get his uniform dirty.
I guess they might think of him like a damn Anthony Richardson. I don't know.
Well, who knows? But I think the committee got it right with the top 4, and I think Georgia's going to prove them right when they annihilate Florida State. And I'm glad Liberty got a New Year's Bowl, undefeated.
Yeah,
you know, give them a big chance against a big team. But other than that, season's half over already. I'm already looking forward to 12-team playoffs. So
yeah, me too.
My football spirit died with the Florida-Tennessee game, and that was early on. So that was early on.
That was like game 2.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but all I'll say in closing is I live in Atlanta, and everything is west of Atlanta, and I'm sitting here watching it. And when Alabama got first down, I felt this wave. I heard you all the way over here when they got the final first down, and it was all they had to do was take a knee, and it was clearly over.
Right.
I had my window open, and I'm like, I hear Kangaroo all the way over here in East Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
But, and I can tell you, I ain't heard from my UGA friends today. I got to call and check on them.
Hey, they still in the morning.
They're very quiet today.
Yes, sir.
But I know you got one more caller. But roll Tide. Don't tell nobody I said that.
All right, man. Appreciate your call, brother.
All right, man.
All right. One of the biggest haters in all of college football, Mo Better. Mo Better.
Hey, I'm on here.
I told you should know better. I told you that. I tried to steer you in the right direction. You talking about you outside with the dogs.
I'm outside right now.
Well, you need to go inside because them damn dogs dead.
We ain't dead. We hurt, but we ain't dead. KB, I called in to congratulate you, and this is how we start out.
Mo Better. You one guy I don't need a congratulations from.
Oh man, for real? For real?
You've been hating on my Alabama Crimson Tide. You talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide like we was good for nothing.
Hey, y'all is good for nothing. But I didn't come on here to talk no junk. I ain't come on here to talk trash and none of that.
You talk junk every other time you come on here.
Hey, when the last time I've been on here?
I don't know, but I know when last time you were on here, you talking junk.
The last time I was on here, I congratulated y'all.
Congratulated us for what?
For beating LSU. I
I don't remember that.
congratulated y'all. Well,
I don't
we
remember that.
had the
But I want. And
conversation.
look. Let me congratulate my Alabama Crimson Tide for beating your ass.
Come on now, oh my goodness. Y'all didn't beat our asses. Y'all beat us, but
See,
y'all didn't beat our asses.
hold on. You see what that sound like? That sound like you.
Say what?
You see
Nah, I
what that
sound
sound
like
like to you?
you know, I sound like you did 2 years ago and last year. How about that? How about that? Hey, let's see. I came on here to keep it short and sweet. I was hoping you got me on sooner so I was coming on to congratulate you and tell you that I'm not wishing y'all luck. It's gonna be Michigan. Michigan, Big Blue is gonna beat y'all. But I came on here to congratulate y'all for beating us in Atlanta once again.
No. I got something to say. You know, when y'all was in the playoffs and we wasn't in the playoffs, and y'all was like, at least y'all should be rooting for the SEC to win it. Y'all should be rooting for
I
the
didn't
SEC.
say that. I didn't say that.
I'm talking now.
I didn't say that. And you was going for Ohio State.
Hold
So
on.
yeah,
Y'all
I did not say that.
Hold on. Y'all should be rooting for the SEC. Y'all should be
I
rooting
did
for
not
the
say that.
SEC to win. I ain't
I
say
did
you.
not say that.
Most of you Georgia
Okay.
fans to win
All right. You
another
said
national
y'all.
championship.
You said y'all.
Okay. And yes, I was rooting. I told y'all I was rooting for Ohio State in the
State. Yes, you
semifinals.
was.
But then I said I was rooting for y'all in the national championship. Did I not
No, you
say
was
that?
not. No, you
We
was
ain't
not.
even.
And then at the beginning of this season, you said that Ohio State was your second
we
team.
lose. Man, y'all some haters, man. Y'all some haters.
And did you not say that Ohio State was your second team at the beginning of this season?
Better.
I'm listening.
I don't even know why I'm addressing you. I'm a 2023 SEC champion.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm a SEC 2023 champion. And in January, I'm going to be a national champion.
Man, you know what? It's Go Big Blue over here.
Yeah.
I want y'all to get all y'all Michigan gear.
I ain't buying no Michigan gear. What's wrong with you?
You
I can't
should.
afford that.
You should. Y'all some
I
haters.
can't
Man.
afford it. I can't
Well,
afford it. Hey, I'm gonna go by the gas
haters.
station and buy a white
What?
T-shirt and I'm gonna draw an M
worse
on
than
it.
Tennessee fans.
No, we ain't worse than Tennessee fans because we win.
You
We
just had a
win. Tennessee don't never win shit.
Roll Tide. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
They flip flop like a mug. they just flip flop constantly. Hey, he said Roll Tide. What Tennessee? What real Tennessee
Your
fan
last
does
call.
that?
Your last caller.
Yeah.
Because
is he a Tennessee fan?
He was genuinely congratulating me as a 2023 SEC champion. That's what he was doing.
Come on, KB. But all he had to do is say, congratulations, and what they say what the hell they say in Tennessee?
I don't know what the hell they say.
You know what they say because that's supposed to be one of y'all biggest rivalries.
I don't know what the hell they say in Tennessee.
But anyway, yeah, and then you got the other dude. And then you got they say that too. I can't say it, but they say it. But anyway, then you got this Georgia fan that called on here earlier. A couple of people back. I think like the third person, second person.
I know you talking.
Yeah, and he don't even know how our roster set up. He don't realize that. Hey, we got a bunch of juniors and seniors on defense. Our defense ain't looked that good all year. That's the reason I ain't even been calling on here because I'm like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? And they didn't progress or anything the entire season. And so yeah, he talking about we got a young team. We do not have a young team.
Nope.
We do not have a young team whatsoever.
You're gonna have one in 2024.
We're gonna have one next year, boy. It's gonna be
we need a young team because the players we got out there be doing shit.
Mo better.
Yeah.
What happened to that 3-peat?
What happened? The 3-peat got delayed. It got delayed.
Well,
Hey, we
well, Henry,
hey
that
we'll start.
repeat. And I
Hey,
told y'all, Mo Better. I
we'll
told
start working
y'all
on that
it
next
was
year.
going to end at the hands of my Alabama Crimson Tide. We're going to derail all that shit.
Yeah,
And what happened?
yeah.
What happened?
You
You want to believe?
start. Hey, KB, I'm full of receipts, though. You sure was humble last week and the week before last. You were real humble. You were
Hey,
real humble, but boy,
I'm still humble. And what
after
do
the
you mean?
game,
Not the week before last, we played Chattanooga. Week before last.
no. When you realized you was playing Georgia, all I heard was, well, regardless of who win this game, it's gonna be a good game, and hey, the best team
hold
gonna
on. As I
win.
recall, hold
Hey,
on.
I'm gonna congratulate whoever win the game.
Hold on. As I recall, this past
I'm
Tuesday,
listening.
I'm
That was
sure I put out a
Tuesday.
video. Might have
That
been
was
Monday.
one.
Hold
That
on.
was one. That was one video.
That Alabama owns Atlanta. Did I not put out that video?
That was one video. But what was you saying
I
before
put
then?
out that video, and then the other video was my preview prediction, and the next video was talking about David Pollard. And I was saying on that video that we're gonna beat y'all ass. So
you was humble and saying whoever win this game gonna be the best and all that. This the national championship game. And I even commented this no national championship
breaking
game
up
for Georgia.
See, you breaking up because you're lying.
No, I'm not lying. The videos that I
you
liked
didn't look at the David
and
Pollard
commented
video?
on.
You didn't look at the
Say
David
what?
Pollard video?
No, I didn't look at the David Pollard video.
Exactly, because I was talking mad shit on that one.
Hey, I don't even care for David Pollard. David Pollard didn't step up for Georgia when he was working at ESPN. Then once he get fired, he want to start talking good about Georgia. So I ain't got nothing for David Pollard.
He did step up for Georgia. He said Georgia was the best team, and Kirby was the best.
Yeah, when he called, he did that one time, man. When he called Nick Saban the boy. Look here, boy.
And that's it. And that's it. He ain't step up for Georgia not now another time before that. Not now another time before that. He didn't step up for Georgia. Now that what's his name? Greg McElroy, Elroy. Hey, now he a Bama homer all day long on TV talking about Bama during other games. Bama ain't even playing and he talking about it. But David Pollard couldn't do it. So I had no love for David Pollard.
David Pollard is in hiding right now.
Well, Mo Belda ain't in hiding.
David Pollock's on a milk carton right now.
Well, Mo Belda is not hiding. He right here with you.
You're gonna be on the milk carton next week. I mean, at the end of the year. When Michigan getting that ass, you're gonna be on the milk carton. Yeah.
You know, I've been knowing you a long time.
Hey,
I've been knowing you a long
and you know
time.
what?
And you know what? It's true. You never truly know a Persian. I don't care how long you know him. And look at you. I ain't know you were this sorry.
Yeah.
Turning your back.
That just let you turn your back on us when you were going for Ohio State last year.
You know.
You ain't say. See, you did the same thing last year. Now, but it's different. It's different now because Alabama playing.
Alabama playing.
Alabama playing now. Now it's different.
Look, 1-2 dog.
Yes,
1-2 dog. You can throw that 3 away. All right.
I ain't throwing away because we just gonna start.
During the game. Georgia and Ohio State. When Ohio State was in the lead, beating the hell out of y'all.
You was laughing and smiling.
Hold on.
You was laughing and smiling.
No, I wasn't. A lot of y'all Georgia fans that was in the comment hadn't gave up. It ain't even halftime. It was me saying, it ain't over, y'all. Still got a lot of game to play. That was me trying to convince that y'all Georgia fans not to give up.
KB.
That was me. If you
them fair weather fans.
KB. You was trolling.
Yeah.
You was trolling. You was doing your number one thing. You was trolling.
I was telling y'all, it ain't over. There's a lot of games
That
to
is
play.
funny.
It ain't even
Yeah.
halftime.
Yeah, you was trolling. You was trolling. You was smiling on the inside, son. You had rainbows and damn unicorns and everything going through your mind about Georgia losing. You was
In the back of
trolling.
his mind, though, yeah, he really was like, boy, yeah, we is close. We is
I
close.
But guess
can't
what?
wait. I can't
I'm
wait.
gonna tell y'all.
Come on, Ohio State. You only got one more half in there.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all like y'all tell me. That's in the past. Stop living in the past.
You right.
brought it up. You brought it up.
Y'all brought up
I'm
Ohio
looking
State.
forward to the future. I'm looking forward to
No, but
Michigan.
you brought it back up from the past.
Hey, that's in the past. Don't talk about the past. I don't want to hear. The fact of the matter is,
Well, the
I'm a
future,
2023 SEC champion.
the future is go big blue.
Nothing.
That's what the future
Look.
said.
I don't know what happened 2021 or 2022. I'm a 2023 SEC champion.
Yes,
So I don't want to hear no more about your 7 titles, your 100 titles Alabama got. How Nick Saban won this title and that. I don't want to hear no more of that. Then don't bring up no more of your past titles. Don't bring up no more of your SEC championship. Next time we get.
That's what's wrong with black folk. They can't follow directions. I said, don't bring up the past to me. I'm a 2023.
And I'm telling you, don't bring up the past. Don't bring up the past to me when we start 2024. Don't talk about we the 2023 SEC champs and we run Atlanta. I don't want to hear none of that. Okay, we cool?
2023 SEC. That's all I know right now.
I know you know it now. I'm saying next year. Next year, don't bring it up.
Oh my goodness!
Don't bring it up next year.
I'll be a national champion then.
No, you won't.
Michigan got it this year.
Okay.
Big blue. Big blue.
Hey,
see, I just said y'all can't follow direction.
We going for it with the future now. We going with the future.
I done told y'all, do not talk ill on my Alabama Crimson Tide. Everything y'all said, they don't prove you wrong. Everything.
We ain't hating on Alabama. We just give a prop to Michigan
yet. They ain't proved me wrong about Michigan. Go Big Blue.
You know,
hey,
y'all don't know as much about winning as I do. Y'all don't know as much about championship caliber teams like I do. Y'all
don't bring up the past. Don't bring up the past. Don't bring up the past, KB.
I'm saying what
I
got.
You
I said y'all
bringing up the past now. I'm just saying what you say.
Look, how am I bringing up the past? What I'm telling you, what y'all don't know right now. That's not bringing up the past. You don't know championship caliber teams like I do. You don't have a championship.
So Michigan a championship caliber team then.
I do. I am a 2023 SEC champion.
Yes, you
are. Michigan a 2023 Big Ten champ.
Ain't nothing else to talk about. That's all I know. Ain't nothing else to talk about. I can't believe I'm entertaining y'all two losers. I can't believe it. I'm up here entertaining two losers.
Yeah, nah, you know what,
now,
KB? I know you wasn't no good when we was deployed. And I mean, I know you wasn't no good then. Because that's all you did was talk about the 100 titles Alabama used to win. Now here it is 10 years later. And you saying don't even bring up the past. See, you
okay.
remember when you was deployed. That's all you talked about with all Bear Bryant. You talked about Bear Bryant. You talked about Nick Saban.
You got to understand. We were together, right?
Huh?
We was together, right?
Yeah.
We won a national championship that year too.
Yeah.
So I was talking about it then. I was talking about
it. I'm saying you were talking about Bear Bryant. I'm like, man, don't bring up no Bear Bryant.
Okay, if you want to bring up the past, you doing the same thing you were doing when you crying. You crying. You doing the same thing. Crying.
KB, ain't nobody crying, man. Ain't nobody crying.
I mean, my Alabama
Man,
Crimson
we
Tide
got
was whooping
look,
your
man.
Georgia Bulldogs back then. I was over there whooping your ass in dominoes and every other thing. So hey, it is what it is. And more
Now
better
you
you with
lying
that too.
now.
I let
You
you get
lying
your ass
now.
to.
You lying now. You lying now.
I want a domino king, baby.
you lying now. You really lying now.
Domino king.
Well,
That's funny. That's
hey,
funny.
only thing I can say, oh man, this is the first time I ever root for Michigan.
I
Yeah,
know, right? I
yeah.
know,
Hey,
right?
hey, you know what? And me, me,
This the first
me
time I ever
being the
root for
person
Michigan.
I am, me being the person I am, I'm gonna make sure you keep rooting for him. I'm gonna
Thank
make
you.
sure of that.
You ain't got to worry about it. I am.
Hey, and you ain't gotta worry
At
about me
least
making
on.
sure you root for him.
Oh man, you a nice guy, man.
At least
I
for
am. I am.
New
You see
Year's
how I
Eve.
called and checked up on you today?
Yeah, your ass, you ain't called all 13 weeks. Your ass ain't called all year. Here you call right after you win. Why
I'm just letting you.
I
Hey, I was
tell
just
you what you needed. I tell you when you needed to call when you lost them $100 to me. Talking about we wasn't gonna win the East. Remember that? September 19th, we made that bet. When you thought we was going, when you thought who was it? Tennessee? When you thought Tennessee was gonna win the East? Why
I
you
believe.
call and check
I
up on
believe.
me then?
I believe. According to my recollection,
Mm-hmm.
it was a bet that y'all don't win the SEC.
No, we had two bets. One was the SEC East. Then we had a bet if we made the championship game, the playoffs, that y'all would beat us.
Well, you didn't make it that far.
So that bet off. That bet, how you going? That bet ain't take place.
No.
You said
The bet was one was the East, and one was the SEC championship, and we were going to beat you in the SEC championship.
no.
See, your recollection is off. I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, I tell you what. No, I can't bet with Michigan. I'm going for
Yes, you can.
Michigan. I
Yes, you
can't
can.
bet with Michigan.
Yes, you can.
I
Yes,
can't
you
bet with
can.
Michigan.
Yes, you can.
I like Michigan, but I don't like them that much.
You come on, you can bet with them. I know you can.
Mm,
Come on,
I don't like them that. I don't like them that much. But I tell you what, man. Congratulations again, brother. Man, I got to get out of here.
All right,
But
man.
it was a pleasure having me on. I enjoyed every minute of it. Even listening to some of y'all retarded Alabama fans.
Damn.
I know a lot of them, the bandwagon riders, the majority of them bandwagon riders. But for the ones, the true Alabama fans, I want to say congratulations. And I know you one of them, Kangaroo. So congratulations again. After this conversation, I won't bring it up anymore because you said don't talk about the past. So this is the last time you gonna hear me congratulate y'all.
And the next time you see me, all right, I want you to say, "How you doing, 2023 SEC champion?" That's how you address me.
Whew.
Well, I ain't gonna
You
talk to
too,
you till
Bo Bell.
2024, and I ain't gonna bring it up again.
All right, that'll work because you'll be
So,
calling me the national champion again.
cause you talk, hey,
Hey, after the day, that's the past.
yeah.
All right, okay. Boy, y'all some haters, man. Boy, y'all some haters.
This is the last time I'm congratulating you on winning the
Well,
SEC
okay.
championship.
Look, check this out. This what I
Hmm.
want to send a message by you. All right?
Okay,
Tell
I
you
got you.
why in your in-laws, KB said,
No, my
roll tide.
ex-wife. I told you, my ex-wife. I'm
Well,
divorcing her ass.
she your wife right now. You ain't divorced. Tell her and her
Just
in-law
like
or
you say,
your
don't talk
in-laws.
about the past. I ain't talking about her no more. She
Well,
the past.
I don't want you to talk about it. I just want you to deliver a
No,
message.
No, she passed. She getting the divorce papers tomorrow. I can't have no more Crimson Tide in my fucking house. I had a house full yesterday. They look, and they gotta go. My kids too. I'm about to disown them. Cause they was talking about Roll Tide. I mean, I done raised 3 girls,
Hey.
none and none of them got any
Guess
sense.
what? Guess what? When you see your grandbabies, they gonna be yelling Roll Tide too.
I'm gonna beat their ass. If they put on anything Alabama, I'm tearing their ass up.
What's the address?
Don't worry
I
about
need
it.
to send them some
Hey,
stuff.
look, you ain't sending them nothing. You ain't sending no Alabama paraphernalia.
Come
Nothing.
on, man.
If it ain't got a G on it, they can't wear it. They already got their Christmas present. Nothing but G's, baby. But once again, fellas, thank you for having me on, man. And you know, I would say good luck to the Crimson Tide, but I'll be
Oh
lying.
no. Oh no.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh no.
But I
I'll be
appreciate you
lying.
coming on. I appreciate you coming on, man.
All right,
All
brother.
right, brother. All right. Mo better.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah,
But,
I know.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm about to go ahead, man. I'm about to get off of here too, though.
yeah, I definitely need to. I gotta get up in the morning. But yeah,
You got some PT to
congratulations.
do.
That's funny. But yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, man, you got some PT.
congratulations. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. Where I'm at, we don't really do that, man.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we don't really do that where I'm at. It's big. Hey, it's big boy rules here.
Those some good days.
I guess. Well, like I said, it's big boy rules. We don't go by those rules you thinking about. But
Hey.
congratulations on y'all little win. Y'all got us. But man, it's been a good 2 years.
It
Then we
has.
got started all over again. It's been
You
a
damn
good 2
right.
years.
Y'all
We got started.
y'all got a taste of a dynasty.
No, we didn't get a taste. We the new dynasty. We the new
The
dynasty.
fuck?
Yes. I mean,
You
Michigan about to show. Michigan
hold on.
about to show
You really
y'all.
believe that? You think
Yes.
going back to back is a
Yes.
dynasty?
Yes. No. It's just it's the amount of wins. We'll be back next year.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
and you know what? What? Come on. Hey, because you remember me telling you that y'all will be in next year because it's a 12-team playoff.
Yeah, I remember that. Y'all will.
You beat me to the punchline.
Y'all will.
We will.
You're right. Y'all will.
And y'all will too. And
Hey,
y'all will too.
we gonna be number one when we get there.
Hey, y'all no. Well, no.
We gonna have a bye week.
Y'all gonna have a bye week? No,
Yeah.
that ain't happening.
We
That
gonna
ain't
beat
happening.
you. We gonna beat y'all in Atlanta again.
Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here because you know what? Hell, it's possible. The way Kirby called it last night, it's possible.
Hey,
Yeah.
He Kirby scared of Nick Saban. Nick Saban
Yeah,
make him nervous.
I ain't gonna say he's scared of him, but we played a little vanilla last night. We played a little vanilla, and hey, we our defense. A lot of people want to put that on Bobo, but Bobo made like 4, maybe 5 bad play calls. But other than that, it was just our defense. They played timid. They played timid for a while.
In the run game, our offensive line was pushing y'all back, man.
The whole game. The D line. But the D line been our problem the whole year.
Yeah.
And then you got at the beginning of the season, we got 2 D linemen that's supposed to be all SEC. One first team, and then the other one I think was second, third team, something like that. But then our linebackers, hell, we had 2 linebackers that was first and second team all SEC, and then one supposed to be all American, and he was hurt, but he ain't done nothing all season, so it is what it is. Can't be
Yeah.
hell we just gotta we gotta eat that L and start over. So I guess we're gonna win 30, maybe 31, maybe 32 the next row. The next go around, yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. And we got a
Not,
tough
hey,
schedule
hey,
next year.
not
But
not as
we
long as
gonna
Nick Saban around. Not as long as Nick Saban
what?
around.
Listen, we about to break Nick Saban next year. I told you earlier this year, 2025 is his last season.
All right.
I'm still on that. 2025 is his
Okay.
last
Well, guess
season.
what? He's got 2 more years.
Yeah, hey, that's 2 more seasons.
Why
That's 2 more
we
seasons.
look? We ain't calling for Kirby to retire and leave, but y'all damn sure calling for Nick to get up out of here.
Well, I mean, he's 75 something. He'll be about 75, 76 at that time. And
That's fine.
I want him to enjoy the rest of his
Hey,
life.
guess what? Guess what? But he in good shape.
I want him to enjoy the rest of his life. I
He
want
is
him to
enjoying
hang out.
himself.
I want him to
He
hang out
enjoying
with his
himself. He enjoying himself. That's
I
why
want him
he
to
there.
hang out with his grandkids and his
He
great
doing that.
grandkids
Hey, he do
and
that in the off season when he ain't recruiting. He
and,
do that. You see, he
and
took him
spend.
a vacation
But see, I
to
want him.
Italy
Yes, I want him.
last year.
Yeah, I want him to spend 2 months in Italy. I want him to live his best life.
Well, it don't matter. He'll still come back and whoop y'all. So
I
hey,
want him
it
to
is what
spend
it is.
2 months in Italy, maybe even 3. Buy him a villa. Buy him a whole
Hey,
damn
and get
compound
what?
over there.
He can be there the whole off season. Let his coaches put in his assistant put in the work, and then come back and beat y'all. It's too. Matter of fact, he can coach beating y'all on the phone.
Boy. Hey, he was Bobby Petrino now, ain't he? What's his name?
I know who. Not
Hey,
Bob Petrino. Paterno. You talking about Paterno from Penn State?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
the one from Arkansas who got in the motorcycle accident.
Oh yeah, that was Petrino. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Hugh Freeze too, coaching from the hospital bed. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
what you said.
you know what's his name? He was at home. Was it last year during the Iron Bowl or 2020? Nick
Oh,
Saban.
Saban, yeah, with COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was at home on the phone. Yeah, he
That's
was.
and that's what
That
we'll
was.
do to Kirby.
Oh, that's what y'all gonna do to Kirby.
Yeah.
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 Okay. You know what?
Yeah.
I gotta let you have that because y'all did beat us. So y'all are the reigning SEC champs.
We
So I'm gonna
dominated,
let you have that.
annihilated y'all.
Come on now, you know better than that. Y'all did
That's
not
the way.
annihilate us.
Hey, that's what
Hey,
my eyes seen.
you got some lying eyes.
My eyes seen, but well, man, let me get out of here, man.
All right. Hey, you have a good one. Hey, I guess it'd be about New Year's before I call back in, and when I can say go Big Blue.
Yeah, we don't play for the first till the first.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought y'all play.
No, we play January 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from
All
what I
right.
seen, January 1st.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the 30th, but all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that even worked. That worked better because I'll be on leave. So yeah.
Matter of fact,
Yeah, I'll be
I
able to.
believe y'all play on the 30th. Y'all don't even get to play in the new year. Sorry.
Yeah, we play
Oh,
on
I
the
gotta ask you
30th.
a question.
Uh-huh. I thought you were getting
What?
off the phone.
Just one more question. Just one more question. And we're gonna
I'm
leave off
listening.
this. What's y'all winning streak?
Damn, we ain't got a winning streak.
You got a loser when you're 0-1.
We ain't got a winning streak. That's not a winning streak. That is losing.
Yeah, I say
Losing
you
and
got a
winning is
losing
different.
streak, 0-1.
Now, what you could have said is, what's y'all record as of yesterday?
I thought y'all had a winning streak going on.
Hey, well, we'll start our winning streak back again when we play Florida State.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true.
And
That would be the hell out of me.
then when y'all play Michigan later on, y'all will start y'all new winning streak after that. When
Yeah,
you
that's a
were
lie.
0-0.
All right.
0-0. Going
Yeah,
into
all right.
2024. 0-0. That's a rhyme, and I don't rap.
No, we in 2024 we gonna be 2-0
I ain't happy.
national champion.
Boy,
But
hey, you
man,
know what? Hey, if y'all do make it cause Texas gonna beat Washington.
yeah, we'll have to play Texas again.
But then AD Mitchell, the
I know
elephant
that.
slayer, We'll be back.
Okay. Okay.
AD Mitchell,
Hey,
the Elephant Slayer, will be
hey,
back.
we gonna show you. We gonna show you. You know who back there. You know he a whole lot better than he was when we first played.
Who is that?
Caleb Downs.
Caleb won't guard him, man. Come on now. You
You trying
Kool-Aid
to
or
you try? Yeah, it's
Kool
Kool-Aid, but sometimes the corner
Kool-Aid.
have to drop and the safety pick him up. You know that, right?
I do know that, but I know Caleb will not be able to stop him. You're gonna have to put
You crazy.
Kool-Aid on him. Hey, that's just
Caleb.
like
Hey, I just want you to know Caleb was locking Brock Bowers up yesterday. Just putting it out there. Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
That's why.
I'm
That's
not
why he
gonna.
didn't have a 53 yards receiving.
I'm definitely not gonna say that. I'm definitely not gonna say
Well,
that.
what you call it? Did Brock Bowers score? Did he even come close to scoring? Hell no.
Hell, we ain't even gonna comment on that. Did you watch that replay on that one? Cause he only went against Caleb one time. And did you watch the replay on that? The replay on the pass down the middle. But we ain't gonna comment on that.
What was the problem?
No, I'm not gonna comment on that. Hey,
You blame the
y'all. I don't blame the refs, but I will say it's a lot of missed calls that go on in football games.
Lord have mercy, boy.
Hey, that's both sides. Hey, that's both sides.
Excuses.
Ain't no excuses. I just said it's a lot of missed calls. Both sides. Both sides. I'm not gonna give you an excuse for the referees because hey, we gotta beat the refs too. Just like y'all gotta beat the refs.
Hey, guess what we did? We beat the refs and y'all.
Y'all beat the refs and us. Y'all did.
Too easy.
Y'all did.
It made it look easy.
Come on now, don't even do that. You
Well,
want me to
right,
be on here
brother.
longer.
Yeah, we finna get off. Bye, bro.
All right, man. Yeah, you have a
appreciate
good
it.
one. Hey, let everybody know it's go Big Blue.
Okay, all right, roll tide.
Yeah, go Big Blue. And go Dogs.
All right, brother.
All right now.
All right, everybody. That's the end of the show. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. I went way longer, like 30, but almost 40 minutes longer than what I was supposed to. But anyway, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that's still in the chat. And hey, we'll do it again Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night. We'll do it again. So y'all take it easy. Roll Tide. Once again, hats off to the Georgia Bulldogs. Great 2 years. Great season this year. Gave us a hell of a game. So, hey, congratulations to y'all on y'all success. And it's about time for Alabama to go win the 19th national championship. Roll Tide, baby. All day, every day. Talk to y'all on Wednesday.